Yo! What is good? Sixer Nation, welcome back on in on a Monday evening. Not just a regular old evening. We have some good news. Sixers and Rockets facing off in H-Town, and the man is back. Can we get some beards in the chat? You see it on the shirt. Fear the Beard Man, welcome on in to Philly Take with RB. Number one show covering the Sixers. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. Ring the bell. Back with another edition of the play-by-play reaction, live breakdown, and analysis here on game day. Sixers and Rockets, but we know the main story, man. We got two of them back. Joel's back, and now James is back. Back in where he played for how many years? Back where he was an MVP. Maybe he had a little bit of extra juice in him tonight to try to fight this one out and come play tonight so we can go stomp on the Rockets. I am ready to rock. Sixer Nation, drop the blue and red in the chat. It's going to be a good night. We're covering the game all night long, breaking it down in real time. Once again, welcome in Philly Take with RB. Hit that like button, subscribe to the show right now. We're on the road to 26K. We can get it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but I need a favor. I need y'all to help spread the show. Share the show. There's a share button down below. Sharing is caring. Push this thing around. Fear the Beard, baby. He's back. And let's remember how dominant James Harden was pre-injury. Let's watch how quickly people are going to forget how dominant he was before the injury. The main thing we need to look out for is, will James Harden be the same guy post-injury? Still a lot of time. We're only a quarter into the season. But if he can play somewhat of what he looked like in the first, bunch of games of the season, and then you have Joel finally waking up, because when James was dominating, Joel was not in shape yet. He was not ready. But if Joel can play the way he's been playing, and then James can look the way he was looking, we don't even have Tyrese Maxey back yet. This team can get it together. They need to come in here and dominate this game tonight. They're on the road. After this, they have 3 days off before playing the Lakers. They have lost two tough games after they had that miracle 7 out of 9 win stretch. They went and they lost to the Cavs. They got stomped, and then they lost to the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go beat the Houston Rockets tonight. They're a bad team. Let's stomp on them early and let James Harden go off. Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm pumped tonight. Don't think I've ever been this pumped on a Monday. Harden is back. Embiid is playing. They're both in the starting lineup. And I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Sixer Nation, how are we feeling? One word to describe how you are feeling right now. Tonight's show is presented by BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Guys, right now, I'm telling you, we got a few minutes here. Go put your bets in. I'm looking at the over-under on James Harden right now on BetUS. You can't get any better than this. 18.5 points. Over or under 18.5. He's going over. I'm sorry. Unless he just doesn't play a lot of minutes or he really looks out of shape or not ready to go, I'm taking the over on James Harden. Give me 26 tonight. Give me 26. Anyway, check out BetUS. Their link is in the chat or in the description. Of course, you have to be of legal age and in a legal betting state, but check them out, man. You can get 125% sign-up bonus just by clicking that link, signing up, and using promo code RBPhilly. Get 125% sign-up bonus. Deposit 100, get 125 free dollars to play with. Check out BetUS. Their link is in the chat. Their link is in the chat, guys. Go check it out. They got the Sixers as an 8-point favorite right now. You can't beat it. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the channel members. Appreciate you guys supporting. Big things coming this week, guys. Be sure you're checking out the member community post. Be sure everybody here is checking out the main community post And be sure you're following the Instagram page at Philly Take with RB and follow me on Twitter at RB Philly Take. I don't disappoint, okay? So when I say big things are coming this week, big things are coming this week. Be sure to be on the lookout. Have the notification bell on. Don't miss the notifications. You don't want to miss a major, breaking news thing or announcement or anything. So be sure to check all of it out. All platforms. We got Merksy Shroom in the chat. We got Daniel Walter. We got Marsha McCollum. We got Damian D. We got all the channel members in here, the people that go above and beyond to support the show. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. I think we're going to have a good crowd tonight. We got almost 100 people already, guys. Get the likes up to 100. James Harden's back. James Harden is back. He is playing in Houston tonight, where he might have a little bit of extra fire, especially with the way things ended. Not that he hasn't played them before, but hey, anytime you come back here, you want to put on a showcase, man. You want to show that rebuilding team why they shouldn't have got rid of you, even though you wanted to go. Maybe they should have built around you better. Maybe they should have put more around you. You were this close to getting to the NBA Finals. Really, the best player they have, the best guy they're building around is Jalen Green, who's like 22 years old. He's a good player, but Rockets seem to be in some mud, man. They seem to be in some mud. Anyway, shout out to everybody in here, man. Hit that subscribe button as well, guys. Let's get to 26K. We're almost there. We got to get off the 2-5, man. We got to get off that. Here's your Sixers starting lineup tonight. We got James Harden. We got DeAnthony Melton running the 2. Maxi's still out rehabbing the foot injury. PJ at the 3, another former Rocket. He's had a couple games in a row now. He's knocked down a 3, starting to find it a little bit. Tobias at the 4. And our main man, Joel Embiid, at the 5. Let's go. George Niang is out tonight, guys, with foot soreness. He will not play. What do you guys think? Did James Harden rush back a little bit? I mean, we have 3 days off after this. We're playing a bad team today. Do you think he should have played today? Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing to play a bad team like this. What do you guys think? Also, one more storyline as I posted over on the Instagram page and as I posted on my Twitter. Once again, follow me at RB Philly Take. A picture surfacing a little while ago, a couple hours ago, and Daryl Morey was seen with the Rockets GM, Raphael Stone, and they were walking around town together. So I'll leave the inferences up to you guys. But here they are. Are they just catching up? Are they talking trade business? Is it trade season already? You know we cover all the trade stuff. Is it trade season already? In my opinion, the inevitable is coming. You know what I'm talking about. It's something I've been talking about for like 2 years on this show. Eric Gordon's going to be a Sixer by the trade deadline. That's my prediction. Let me know what you think. Daryl Morey has to complete the Philadelphia Rockets. And, the last guy, the guy that's in their starting lineup, well, every guy is 25 and below. Eric Gordon's like 38 years old or whatever he is, like 35. He's still there. Playing for what? What's he playing for? I think Eric Gordon's going to get traded to the Sixers. That's one of my predictions. But anyway, we'll leave that up for a little while later. How are we feeling in the chat? One word to describe how we're feeling. Let's shout some people out as well. Secret Underdog, what's going on? Stefan in the chat. JB Warnock. Motaz, what's going on? James for 30, he says. NN says Harden for 50 tonight. Bolt takes up in here. Sav, what's going on? Gamer guys in the house. Daniel Walter, my guy, what's going on? Ader says if he plays 30 minutes, Harden's going to have at least 20 to 25. In my opinion, Harden should not play 30 minutes. He should not play 30 plus. If he plays 30 plus, Doc Rivers needs to really self-evaluate because he's playing PJ 37 minutes a game. It feels like 40 minutes. You're playing Joel 41 minutes a game. You cannot come back and play James Harden 40 minutes against the Houston Rockets, all right? We better stomp on this team. It better not be a one-possession game with a couple minutes to go. I can't take that tonight, all right? We better stomp this team, let James get his, and get him off the floor. I wouldn't even be mad if he's on a minute restriction. But, Doc, you better not play him 38 minutes. Better not play him 38 minutes. Let's see. We got Chef Cauldron in the house. What's going on, Chef? What's going on, Chef? Naquan up in here. Mercy, what's going on? Secret underdog, 114.98. Once again, guys, go put in those bets on BetUS. Sixers 8-point favorite. They got James Harden 18.5 points. I'm definitely taking the over on that. Drop your predictions in the chat as well. What do you guys think? Score predictions in the chat. Damien says Rockets aren't good now, but they definitely will be in the future. Kind of excited to see. You never know. You never know. They got to build. They got to build, man. They went all in for about 7 years, and then they said, all right, well, we're done. We got to restart. It happens. It happens. Asia in the chat. What's going on, Asia? Fire Take Goat in the house. Hope everything is well with you. We got Bo up in here. What's going on? Let's see. We got Beanie up in here. Merksy says it's a good gateway game. Like I said, guys, we got 3 days off after this. Don't know why they're giving us all these days off like this. A couple weeks ago, they gave us 4 days off. Now we got 3 days off. Then we play the Lakers. By the way, I'm trying to get tickets to that game. I think I will be in attendance, so let me know if you're going to be at that game. I'm excited, man. I am excited. We got Clark in the chat. We got Stefan in the chat. What is going on? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Jamie says 20 to 25 minutes max for Harden. FM says Harden needs to get 30 points so he can get the record. What record? What record we talking about? Lucci says it's Glenn Rivers. You know James is going to be playing 35 minutes. Shout out to Lucci, man. Another great channel member. Carlos in the chat. Damien says Eric Gordon in a first and a second for Korkmaz in a second. Totally unbiased trade prediction. I love it. I love it. You know Daryl's trying to finesse. You know what he does. You know what he does. Chef says 20 to 23 minutes for James Harden. 20 ISOs per every 20 seconds. Well, that brings up a good point, man, because, you know, now that James and Joel are back, obviously Maxey needs to still come back, but what we're going to have to look for now is how this offense meshes, because the last 2 games, we have not played well. And they're against good defenses, good teams. And some people are kind of feeling like, well, we won all those games, but we played against subpar teams. So we have to come out here and establish our dominance, right? But really what I'm going to be looking for is the technique. Like, what kind of offense are we going to run? Are we going to go ISO, ISO, ISO with Embiid, ISO, ISO with James Harden? Or are we going to find ways to get everybody involved, which is what we were doing when all the stars were out? Doc Rivers has a lot of work on his plate right now. He's got to make this thing connect. He's got to make this thing connect for sure. We got Ader says 110.95 Sixers. Merksy says 118.106. Jose says Eagles win, Trey Turner signing, and Harden returns. Good times. Yeah, it is, man. Enjoy this. Enjoy it for sure. Banana says 121.107. Harden will have 10 to 15 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. I like it. I like it. Let's go, guys. Get these likes up. We got 130 people in here, 40 likes away from 100. We can do that right now. We can do that right now. Hit that like button, guys. We're here every game. We break it down real time, and we cover this team 24/7. So show some support for the show. Dang. Let's see. Wrong pipe, man. Damn. We got JB says 101.89. Embiid with 44. I could see Embiid going off tonight. I could see Embiid going off tonight. Colin says Harden with 16 assists. Let's go, man. Come on. James Harden's about to ball out tonight. Then he's going right to Lil Baby's studio, watching him record an album, going out to a party, and having a good time. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. Daniel says Harden with a double-double. Sixers by 10. 12-11 is your Philadelphia 76ers up against the 6-17 Houston Rockets. Let's go, man. See if we can get any other updates on Twitter. I'd probably play Harden about 20 to 25 minutes based on his health. If he does play that much, I think he's going to go for like 20 points. But either way, I just want the win. That's the most important. How is the team going to mesh together? How is their offense going to look? Hopefully Harden's fully healthy. Hopefully he's feeling good, getting back on the floor at full speed, you know? Definitely has some motivation, though, tonight against the Rockets. We got Darius in the chat. What's going on? Harden 26-2 and 11. I like it. Dave in the chat. What's going on? Dave dropping the blue and red. Guys, let's go. 100 likes. Let's get it there, man. 30 more. 30 more. Hit that like button if you're just tuning in. We will be here all night covering this game. James Harden is back, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like if you're excited. I mean, I'm looking at this Rockets lineup here, this roster. I mean, they're just, they're very young and raw. That's what they are. Like, they're a team that's not going to be good for a couple years, at least. At least. They got Kevin Porter Jr. He's got, you know, he's got a little bit of a temper, and then you got Jalen Green. I don't even know why they still have Eric Gordon. Back in the offseason when we did some of the live shows, you know, I really thought he was going to get traded to the Sixers. And speaking of an Eric Gordon trade, I predicted a little while ago, I said, Eric Gordon is my prediction for one of the guys that gets traded to the Sixers. Obviously, we have an open roster spot. So technically, you could figure out a way based on Eric Gordon's salary to try to get a Toby thing going, but I don't think it's going to be that. I think there will be salary fillers, but I honestly think Matisse Thybulle is going to be potentially marketed during the trade deadline. Because I don't understand, like, what is the role for Matisse Thybulle? What is the role for Matisse Thybulle? He plays, he doesn't play, he plays a little bit, he doesn't play for 5 games. What are the Sixers going to do with Matisse Thybulle? Is he ever going to take a step in his shooting? Is he ever going to become a valuable player? It seems like when guys get opportunities, they shine and they make the most of it. But, you know, Thybulle just doesn't seem to have any consistent run. So I don't know. I don't know. We will have to see. Tobias had a really good stretch. I guess it'll depend on the team in terms of what Daryl Morey wants to do. Honestly, if I had to, like, really guess, I got to wait till we get closer to the trade deadline halfway point. But I think the Sixers are just going to try to push in what they have now and add a couple more, like, bench or role pieces. That's what I think is going to happen because I don't know. I don't know. Unless they were to just, like, dive a little bit and just start losing, like, 7 out of 10 games, I think that the stretch that they went on, winning 7 out of 9, I think that really resolved things in the minds of the Sixers ownership and Daryl Morey, right? Like, they want to get past the second round this year. They need to get past that point. I don't know if they want to go breaking everything up, you know? I don't know if they want to go making a huge splash or a big move. I think they just want to add a couple pieces and try to get to that third round. And if they don't, then obviously there will be big decisions to make. But we're talking ahead of time. I know. I'm just excited. I can't wait to see what Harden looks like. Now let's talk about him for a couple minutes before this gets underway. Let's talk about James Harden, okay? Because I call him the glue piece of the Sixers offense. He is not only a great scorer, he's a great facilitator. Every guy benefits from James Harden being on the floor. For example, a guy like PJ Tucker, right, that everybody's been getting on. PJ Tucker is going to have a lot more looks because James Harden can draw in doubles, he can create space, and he can just deceive guys based on his basketball IQ. It's what the Sixers never had in a facilitator. So every guy on the floor is going to benefit from James Harden. My thing is, we can't run ISO half the game. You're going to have times where Harden's got to run an ISO and step back. You're going to have times where Joel's got to establish himself. Look, you got to find out what's working against what team. That's why if you saw my video a couple days ago, when Doc Rivers in the interview said that, you know, when we have stars, we know what sets we're going to run. We don't really do anything extra. That is concerning to me because that tells me, we're just going to keep kind of the vanilla offense that we have. We're not going to spice things up. We're not going to change it. We're not going to adapt night to night. And that is concerning to me. Because with James Harden as your main facilitator, when you have other guys like this, look at what we did when Joel, James, and Maxey were all out. Look at what we did when all of them were out. Like, our offense was so creative, great ball movement, a whole bunch of stuff going on. We need to shake it up a little bit, and we need to keep these defenses off balance. Yes, your star power will get you to a certain point, but man, we've been doing it the same way for a long time. We got to get over the hump. We got to get over the hump. So we got to do something, man. We got 215 in the chat. We need 10 more likes, guys. Hit the like button right now. Subscribe to the show. Subscribe on all platforms. Follow everywhere. You guys know what to do, man. We got to get 300 likes tonight. We have to. James Harden is back. Let me get some predictions in the chat before we get underway, guys. How many points will James Harden have tonight? Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Five more likes, and then we're ringing this air horn, baby. We're ringing the air horn. Let's go. Merksy says, I don't see Toby getting traded this year. Of course, it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. I think they're going to rock with this core. And I think Toby's been playing well. I think people aren't giving him the credit he deserves for this last stretch. But now with James Harden back, it's going to be tough. Is Tobias going to get touches, or is he going to have to rely on being a spot-up shooter and a better defender? See, that's where he might look vulnerable if he's not hitting shots. The main thing from earlier this year to now is Tobias is starting to actually hit his three-pointers. So we will see. Let's see. Yeah, Asia, I saw that. Asia. Ryan says 24. We got 24, 32. D. Will says 16, keeping it on the safe side. Sixers win. Harden with 30 since Dave. JB says 19. Daniel with 25. Vibester with 20. Banana with 18 and 26 minutes. 24 to 27. Lucci says 22. Patrick says less than 30. He might struggle. Says 19. Well, let me tell you something. Even if we come out struggling, that's fine. We just gotta impose our will against this Rockets team. Everybody's got to come out and get it done. And we need to get to the fourth quarter and rest, man. That's what we need to do. Because this team is not good enough to take us all the way late in the game. We need to get to the fourth quarter, and we need to dominate.
Let's go.
So that's what I'm worried about. I expect them to try to get Harden involved a little bit early, but we'll see. Here's the starting lineup for the opposing Sixers. James Harden, DeAnthony Melton, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. And for the Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Eric Gordon, Jabari Smith Jr., number 2 overall pick, and then Alperen Sengun at the 5. It was a crazy thing with Jabari Smith, and he was actually the 3rd pick, not the 2nd, my fault. He was supposed to go first, and then he was supposed to go 2nd, and then he ended up falling all the way down to number 3, which was a very interesting predicament because of Chet, because of Paolo. But man, talented player. I haven't even been paying attention to the Rockets, if I'm being honest. Let's see, he's averaging 11 points per game, 11.6, 7 rebounds. He's shooting, let's see, 35% from 3. So, doesn't sound like he's doing too hot right now, but we'll see. We'll see. We got a $5 donation from Elite Comp. He says Harden knows he's scored, so I say 16 to 12 from the field goal. Sure, we'll go with that. I agree, though. This is James Harden's first home in terms of like where he established himself, where he loves to be at. So, he's going to have a good night. He's back here for a reason. Great game to come back with, man. Sixers need to dominate. We got 100 likes, guys. Drop the yes, sir. Drop the blue and red.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Woo, let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you guys for being here. We are already past 100 likes. We got to get 300 tonight. That is the goal. Shoot, let's get more, man. James Harden's back. Let's see how it looks. PJ Tucker back in his home. There's nobody in this stadium. And Joel Embiid going to win the tip. Harden will control it here on the first possession. Harden up top. Going to kick it over to Joel Embiid. Sixers wearing the blue unis. Houston wearing the white. Melton to Tobias. Here's Melton up top. Melton going to drive, kick back. Embiid wants a triple. Embiid knocks down a triple. First bucket of the game. It belongs to Joel Embiid. What a shot. KPJ going to dump off Jalen Green. Very young, promising player. Here's Eric Gordon going to give to Jalen Green, guarded by Melton. And here comes a screen from Sengun, and it is poked away by Melton. Hit Jalen Green last, though, so it's out of bounds. Turned over. Sixers basketball already. Let's go. Jalen Green's already chirping. Here's Joel Embiid. Going to hand it off. James Harden coming around a screen. Behind the back pass. Here's Joel. Going to jab. Going to drive. He big bodies. Goes up and draws the first foul on Alperen Sengun. So Joel Embiid already establishing himself. Getting to the line. And he's got 2 coming up. Rockets had a really good draft, man. Jabari Smith Jr., then they had Tari Eason. I think it was 19th overall. They got Ty Washington. They had a good draft. And B going to knock down the first. They're building, though. Building for the future. Building for the future. They got Kenyon Martin Jr. They got Garrison Matthews. And B going to knock down the second 5-0. Here is Jalen Green up top. Going to swing it over to Eric Gordon. Guarded by his former teammate Harden. Kicks it up top. The 3, no good for Houston. Here come the Sixers. Harden going to swing to Melton in the corner. A triple. Got it. DeAnthony Melton, another former Rocket. I feel like I'm going to keep saying former Rocket all night long. And the Sixers out to an 8-0 lead. Here is Sengun, guarded by James Harden. Sengun going to turn. He's scanning, looking out. Nice defense. Kicks it up top. Here's Kevin Porter Jr. He's going to cross, go right to left, left to right. Guarded by Toby, kicks it out. Eric Gordon throws it up top. No time on a shot clock. And the heave by Jalen Green, it's airballed. Shot clock violation. The Sixers have come out ready to play tonight in the return of James Harden. We are almost 2 minutes in. And it is 8-0. Let's keep it going. Here is James Harden up top. Going to swing to Embiid. Toby comes and gets it. Now gives it to Melton. Melton scanning. Gives it to Embiid on the bounce. Embiid in the post. He's going to turn. Go up one hand. Got it. It's way too easy for Joel Embiid. It's 10-0. Let's go. Jabari Smith going to give to Jalen Green. Green with the left, and he is fouled on the floor by DeAnthony Melton. First foul for the Sixers. Loving this start, though. We're loving this start, though. Whoever sent Embiid for 44 may be right. They can't guard him. Green going to kick. Jabari Smith wide open 3. It's too hard. Rockets trying to get their own board, and they cannot. Out of bounds, going to go to the Sixers. And now the ref's going to change the call, give it back to Houston. Harden runs over to the ref. He's pissed off. Didn't like the call. And now Doc Rivers is screaming at somebody. But it will stay with Houston. 10 on the shot clock. Here's KPJ, guarded by PJ Tucker. Tucker trying to stay in front. KPJ all the way, and Embiid meets him. Hit him hard, and he's down on the floor. It's going to be a foul on Joel Embiid. KPJ doing the stop, drop, and roll, trying to get up. That should just be a common foul. Embiid tried to meet him at the rim, and they just jumped into each other. And the first one going to be good. The Houston Rockets finally on the board tonight. Why is this so yellow? There we go. Hit that like button, guys. 260 in the chat. Let's get it to 200 likes. KPJ going to knock down the second. It is 10-2. Tobias going to give it to Joel Embiid. Embiid off the dribble. Here comes a double. Don't know if they can afford to do that. Here's Harden. Harden going to swing. Melton off the dribble. Kicks it out. Embiid thinking three in the corner, and he walked. Come on, Joe. Either spot up for three or post up. They cannot stop you. Three minutes into this one, 10-2. KPJ up top, going to find Jalen Green. Comes around a screen. Green pulls a three. That one's short. And the Sixers watched him get his own rebound from the perimeter, and he goes right back up with a layup. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Here's Harden going to run the pick and roll, and Embiid goes up, tried to finish, wanted a foul, did not get the call. KPJ blowing past Harden, dumps it down low, and Sengun is fouled. So Sixers started off 10-0, and now the Rockets finding their way back. Speed Demon says Joel dropping 60. Here's KPJ going to kick it up top. Jabari Smith going to turn, spin, and another foul in the Sixers. Come on now, clean it up. It's like 5 fouls in a row. Come on, man. 5 fouls in a row. Come on now. So Jabari Smith going to the line now. And the first one going to be good. Come on, Sixers. We got to step it up. We got to step it up. Let's go, guys. Get those likes up. Get those likes up right now. Let's get to 200. And Jabari Smith for the second one. And it bounces in after 5 bounces. So it's going to be 10-6 now. Harden up top, guarded by KPJ. Would like to see Harden try to score a little bit here. Going to find Tobias in the post. Toby posting up Gordon. He's going to turn, spin, loses it, kicks it out. Harden. Harden goes up, fouled on the three by Sengun, and Harden going to the line for 3. Let's go. So Joel Embiid with an early 7. Harden looking to get on the board here. And he is at the line. First one going to be good for James Harden. And he is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Merksy dropping the Harden emoji. Guys, drop the Harden emoji. All the members in here, drop the Harden emoji. Second one going to be good. 12-6. Daniel House going to come in for the first time. First substitution. And he is going to knock down all 3 at the line. Sixers lead it by 7. Daniel House, another former Rocket, guarding KPJ here. Sengun off the dribble, and he traveled. So it's going to be another turnover for the Houston Rockets. Shout out to my guy Sean Quigg in here. Shout out to Marsha McCollum in here. Would like to see Harden try to score a little bit, but I like how he's setting up the offense. Here's Joel Embiid. Going to kick it out. Harden going right to left, left to right. He's ISOing. He's going to drive. Steps back a little bit. Takes it away, but a foul on the floor. And that is going to be on Jabari Smith Jr., the number 3 overall pick. He is in the foul category. Here's the inbound to James Harden, guarded by KPJ, coming around a screen, going to find Embiid. Embiid pulls it up, got it from the line. 9 points for Joel Embiid. We are not even halfway through the first quarter. He is balling. Porter Jr. going to give to Sengun. Jalen Green up to Eric Gordon. Gordon going to drive, turn, spin. Sengun near the elbow. Going to find Jalen Green. Green, an off-balance triple. And he is fouled by DeAnthony Melton. A terrible decision by Melton for even trying to contest that. That was a wacky shot. It was really off balance. Yeah, I don't even know why you would try to contend that with less than a second on the shot clock, but he is now going to the line for 3. A lot of long fouls in this game to begin. How are we feeling about this Sixers offense so far? Let me know in the chat, guys. I'll see you guys going nuts in the chat. Merksy says if we get to 200 likes before the end of Q1, Maxie says he'll suit up in the second half. I wish he would. Either way, though, we got to get this to 200 likes, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Get active in the chat. We got 300 people in here already. We are almost halfway to 200 likes. Thank you all for being here, man. We're giving you this content every game. We're breaking it down in real time. We're commentating the game. I mean, what else can we do here, man? Get active in the chat. Talk amongst everybody, man. Sixer Nation is where we come to watch the games on our game day show. Let's go. We're dropping videos every day. We're breaking down all the news, anything around this team. And for all the NBA fans in here, man, show some support. Let's go. What are you guys seeing so far from this team? We got Eagle Ray dropping the blue and red. We got Mr. 89 dropping blue and red. Sixer Nation, stand up, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's get some Embiid love going, too. Let's get some Embiid love going, too. Embiid's got 9 points already. He's got 9 already. Tyler says Joel going for 40 tonight. No cap. Macy says James Harden going for 35, 10, and 10. Christian, what's going on? Let's go. Joel Embiid outscoring the entire Rockets team 9-6. Jalen Green at the line for 3. He's going to nail the first one. He was fouled by DeAnthony Melton. Matisse Thybulle now in the game. Shake Milton in for the first time. So Shake now coming off the bench with James Harden back. Going to be interesting to see what he does, but what is going on with Matisse Thybulle, guys? I don't understand this pattern of playing him and not playing him. It makes no sense. And I do not like this lineup either. Daniel House, Matisse Thybulle, and Tucker. I know George Niang is out, but why these 3? Shake going to find Joel. Joel going to set a screen and roll. Shake kicks to Daniel House. Off the drive, goes in and throws it down the tomahawk. Are you kidding me? From Daniel House Jr. What the heck did he just pull out of the bag? How did Daniel House Jr. do? Since when can this guy dribble to the rim like that and throw it down in traffic? Daniel House Jr., baby. Bro, since when can he do that? Houston Rocket fans, let us know. Did he ever do that with Houston? I don't think so. First one going to be good at the line. Jabari Smith was fouled. Rockets in the bonus halfway here into the first quarter. Not a good sign. Not a good sign for the Sixers, who have already fouled them a plethora of times here, and we're not even halfway through the quarter. Smith going to knock down the second, 17-11. Man, what a play that was by Daniel House Jr. Off the dribble, too. Shake going to kick it. Daniel House going to step back, give the Shake. This man, Daniel House, loves his step backs. Here's Shake coming around the screen. He's going to drive. Shake floats it up. Can't get it to fall. Rockets going to pull it in. So the Rockets bring in Kenyon Martin Jr. and Bruno Fernando. Here's KPJ going to pull up from the wing. Got it to go. Big shot by him. Brings it within 3. Sixers going to have to keep this offense going, man. You can't be stagnant. Here's Joel Embiid going to dribble, going to drive over Fernando, and an easy 2. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Can't stop him, man. Here's KPJ up top, guarded by Thibault. Now Fernando trying to find him. He's going to dump it off. Martin Jr. going to give to Jalen Green. They're running a double screen, and it is poked away. Sixers pick it up. Shake going to drive down the floor. Shake. Takes his time, guarded by Jalen Green. Embiid sets and rolls. Shake tries to get it to Joel. And Embiid called for an illegal screen. Going to be a foul on 21. Rogo says, nah, he didn't do that in Houston. Honestly, man. And I'd never seen him do that before. I'm like, why is this guy putting it on the floor like this? And here he goes. They called that an illegal screen? That is wild. And now Jabari Smith going to get smacked in the face by Daniel House Jr. accidentally. So that's going to be another foul. Sixers watching him go back to the line. Daniel House is laughing it up. Dude, we gotta chill with the fouls here, man. We gotta chill with the fouls. 300 people plus watching, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you for being here. Let's get it to 200 likes. We're already halfway to our goal for the night. Let's go, man. Jabari Smith at the line. Going to knock down the first. And the second one going to be good. Back to a 3-point game, 19-16. Shake at the wing, going to find Joel. Joel up top, going to give it to Daniel House Jr. Back to Joel. They got Jabari Smith guarding Joel. This is baby food. Joel going to get fouled on the floor. Or no, it might be with the follow through. Let's see what they called it here. So many fouls here tonight, man. Sheesh. So they will call it on the floor. Sixers going to have the ball in the inbound. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Joel, guarded by Fernando. Joel going to turn. What a move. He spins the other way, puts it up. Little bit too short. Picked up by the Rockets. 4:40 to go here. Still in the first. A lot of fouls so far. Slowing up the game. Here comes KPJ around a screen. Floats it up. No good. Thibault, what are you doing? Tips it right back to him. KPJ the pump. He drives, dumps. Here's Fernando. Kicks it back out, and Thibault makes up for it. Could not keep it in bounds. He almost poked it away. So the Rockets are going to have it with 4.1 on the shot clock. Come on now.
Let's go.
$5 donation. We'll read it in a second. Here's the inbound. 2 on the shot clock. Got to put it up. KPJ a deep 3. And it's short off the front rim. Here come the Sixers. Shea going to dump it off. Furkan in for the first time. He's coming around a screen. Back to Embiid. Back to Furkan. Oh, the no look. He got him, but they're going to call it travel. That was a nasty move by Furkan Korkmaz. Hit him with the no look. Had the layup as well, but it's not going to count. Little fillet at the end there. Unfortunately, took one too many steps. Jalen Green coming around a screen. Going to drive. Floats it up, and another foul. Jeez, man. Another foul. Let's see. We got SPK2YK. Sean Kelton with the $5 donation says, yo, what up? New subscriber. Let's go. Sixers bring this home. Well, Sean, welcome to the family, man. Thank you for joining the nation, man. Thank you, and I appreciate the support. Show him some love in the chat. First one going to be missed. Let's bring this home, man. Sixers were out to a dominant start. Now they just keep fouling and fouling. Got to dominate this game, man. You do not want to make this a close one. I know we got 3 days off, but you got to set the tone, man. After the last 2 games, need to come out here and dominate. And now Doc Rivers finally going to call a timeout. 3:44 to go here in the first. 19-17 is the score. Sixers lead it. How are we feeling about this game so far? Sound off in the chat. Give me some thoughts, guys. Once again, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Check them out for all your betting needs, basketball, football, soccer, anything else you are interested in. They have hundreds of live in-game bets going on right now. Click the link in the chat. Use promo code RBPhilly. Get 125% sign-up bonus. Interesting lineup so far from Doc Rivers. He went with Daniel House at the first substitution. No George Niang tonight, but he goes with Daniel House. Then he goes with Matisse Thybulle. Then he goes with Furkan Korkmaz. Joel Embiid with 11 here in the first quarter. KPJ for the Rockets with 5. Jalen Green with 5 as well. Let's go, man. Lamont says this is just like the Eagles game with the penalties. Yeah, a lot of fouls early on. What do you guys think? Let me know, Sixer Nation, in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about what I said a couple minutes ago about the Thybulle, Daniel House, PJ Tucker lineup. Do you guys like that lineup? I don't know why we're running that, but let me know what you guys think. 32 more likes and we are at 200. Let's go hit that like button, guys. Thank you for being here. Welcome on in. Merchie says, can't watch. I'm all ears. Appreciate that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Come on, we got people in here that have not subscribed, man. Hit the subscribe button. We gotta get to 26K. We need to get to 26K, man. So everybody's in agreement here. Not fans of the lineup. Okay. What an empty stadium they're showing right now, man. Empty stadium. I remember those days. And now another foul on the inbound. This one going to be on Bruno Fernando. Paul Reed in for the first time for the Sixers. Man, this game is just foul after foul after foul. Harden going to drill the first. I guess it was actually a 3-second violation. So the Sixers will get it back. Shake coming around a screen. Reed going to drive to the basket. Turns, floats, can't get it to go. It's short. Picked up by Houston. Here are the Rockets. KPJ going to turn, kick it out. Jalen Green up top, guarded by Shake. Comes around a screen. Blowing by Reed. Goes up and finishes at the basket. Jalen Green going to put it through for 2. Harden up top, coming around a screen. Harden going to drive. Getting smacked, getting hacked, goes up, and another foul. So I hope you guys are in for the long haul tonight because it is a foul frenzy here in the first quarter. Harden going to knock down the first. 21-19 Sixers lead. 11 combined fouls here in the first quarter, and we are not done yet. Still 3 minutes to go. Second one going to be good, 22-19. Here is Jalen Green going to try to find the corner, and he throws it a little bit too wide, out of bounds. Turnover on the Rockets. Sixers ball coming back the other way. 22-19 is the score. Here's James Harden once again coming around a screen, trying to initiate, kicks it out. House, the pump, the kick to the corner. Korkmaz wide open, can't hit the 3. How does the ball go over the backboard on a 3-point shot? How does that even happen, man? We'll work on getting the scoreboard fixed. It's not on my end. It's on ESPN's end right now, so we'll work on getting that back up. Here's the inbound to Jalen Green. 2:27 to play here in the first. Green coming around the screen. He steps back. Over House Jr. The triple no good. Harden pulls in the re. Here we go. Harden down the floor. Going to blow by. Go all the way. And another foul. Houston fans know best about that. Harden swaying his body, drawing in a foul. And he was fouled by Kenyon Martin Jr., the son of Kenyon Martin. All right, guys, 23 more likes. We are almost there. Thank you all for being here tonight. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Harden going to miss the first at the line. Let's get to 26K tonight, guys. Let's go. And James Harden going to knock down the second. 1 for 2 at the line, 23-19. Shake trying to poke one away in the full court press. Here's Eric Gordon. He's going to drive, go up, and what do you know? It's another foul. It's another foul. These people here are going to demand their money back. They're like, I paid all this money to go to this game? Eric Gordon averaging 12 points a game, 35% from deep. I believe Eric Gordon could be a future Sixer at the deadline. And the second one going to be good for Eric Gordon. 2 minutes to go now. James Harden going to go left to right. He steps back from deep. Got it. James Harden with the step back. He is back. What a shot by James Harden. And now Shake gonna poke it away. Almost had it, actually. So I believe the Houston player in right now is Deshaun Nix, the rookie. But the whole thing is glitched, so I'm not sure who it is. I think it's Nix, though. He's going to kick to the corner. Martin Jr. going all the way in contact. Finishes it. What a bucket. What a bucket. Here's James Harden once again on the perimeter. He's going to step back. Another triple. That one does not find the hole. Here come the Houston Rockets. They need to get their thing updated so I can actually read who's on the floor. Eric Gordon going to go left to right. Reed staying right in front. He dumps it down. And that is a bucket for Tari Eason, who is in for the first time tonight. Tari Eason with the left-handed lay, and he's already on the scoreboard. So now it is a 26-24 game. Once again, we will get the scoreboard fixed once the ESPN website updates. But it is 26-24, 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Shake trying to drive. He floats it up and got it. Shake Milton, a tough bucket. Good to see him get back on the scoreboard. Let's go. Let's go. Knicks going all the way. Can't finish in contact. Here come the Sixers. Harden bumped by Eason. They steal it away. And what the heck was that? Whoever that was just missed an easy layup. Hit the front rim. And Daniel House going to get an easy two down the other end. What was that? What was that? Who is that? Usman Garuba? Is that who that is? 23rd overall pick last year. Eason a corner three, and he splashes it down. I like that kid's game out of LSU. I like him a lot. So Tari Eason going to drill a three. It is now a 3-point game at the end of the first quarter. Do not mind the scoreboard. It is 30-27. The Rockets come storming back. That felt like the longest first quarter of my entire life. That first quarter took like 40 minutes. That first quarter took about 40 minutes. That is wild, man. That is wild. Guys, chill in the chat with each other, man. Come on, we're all trying to watch the game and talk and communicate. Everybody relax a little bit, man. Everybody relax. End of the first quarter. Give me your guys' thoughts. It is 30-27. Sixers lead it, but man, Sixers got out to an 8-0 run to start the game, and then the Rockets come storming back. They have guys that can shoot the rock, man. Seems like everything's glitched, so I still can't see the updated stats, but Tari Eason hit a couple shots there to end. Usman Garuba had a wide open layup. He missed it. I don't know how he hit the front rim there, but overall, decent quarter for both teams. James Harden has 7 points, hit a nice step back three, got going there. He also has 2 assists. Joel Embiid was obviously dominating. He has 11 points, so let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Once they get their scoreboards fixed, we will update. But guys, 330 people in the chat. We need 9 more likes. Can we get it to 200? You guys have been killing it, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers as well. Let's get to 26K tonight. I'm not going to read any stats because I don't know what exactly is updated. I just know Embiid and Harden had a great quarter. And good to see them going, man. I think James Harden has 10 points, if I'm not mistaken. I think Embiid has 11. So I think they combined for 21 in the first. Hold on, I'm trying to find it, honestly. I don't know what is going on with this. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, this whole scoreboard is like messed up. I don't know what they're doing right now. Whoever's doing this needs to be fired, honestly. Are they having one too many tonight? What's going on now? Now, why are they saying it's 36-28? Here's a triple from the Rockets, and that one's going to fall to begin the second. Eric Gordon drills it 30-30. Scores 30-30. I don't know why the scoreboard's saying that. Here's Daniel House Jr. going to drive, give it back to Toby. He sat out most of the first after playing the first few, and he's going to drill a three. Tobias Harris knocks it down, hits it right back. We're going back and forth so far, man. 33-30 is the score. And now Kenyon Martin Jr. going to be fouled en route to the basket by Paul Reed. He's going to the line for two. First one going to be good for Kenyon Martin Jr. So Harden and Embiid combined for 21 in the first quarter, if my numbers are correct, but they got to fix this scoreboard, man. Here is James Harden up top. Sixers lead by 1. Here's Tobias going to give it to House. Now to Tobias. Toby going to turn. He's trying to post up Eason. Can't get any space. He's going to turn. Fade a 2. Can't get it to drop. Picked up by Garuba. Here's Deshaun Nix. He's coming around a high screen. He'll swing it. Here's Tari Eason. Rookie out of LSU. Now Nix. Now Eric Gordon getting a little bit saucy. He's going to step back over a House. And that one a little bit too far. Eric Gordon trying to show Daryl Morey, hey, come get me here in Houston, man. What a pass by James Harden, the one-handed bouncer. And Shake Milton finishes within the paint. What a dime by James Harden, man. What a dime by James Harden, man. Oh, my Lord. That is the type of play that we have been missing. That is the type of play we have been missing. Wow. And now the Sixers steal it away. Here's the fast break. Reed going to turn. Floats it up. One hand can't get it. Gets his own board and tips it back in. Paul Reed finishing up his dinner there, and the Sixers back up by 5. And here is Tari Eason goes up, can't finish. Paul Reed was running off. And now Sengun going to come back in for the Rockets. It is currently 37-32. Do not pay any attention to the scoreboard until it gets fixed. Deshaun Nix up top, getting double team. Shake applying pressure. 3 on the shot clock. And Houston going to lose it. Backcourt. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Let's go. Guys, we need one more like for 200. Who is going to be the one? Who is going to be the one? 315 in the chat. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got to get it to 300 tonight. Let's go. Here's James Harden coming around a screen. Harden going to run the PNR. Give to Embiid. Embiid back in. He pulls it up over Sengun. Can't get the shot to drop. Here's Eric Gordon coming around a screen. Eric Gordon going to kick it back. Now the three from Martin. Got it. Shooting just like his dad a little bit. The Rockets are really making all these shots, aren't they? Here's Harden, a step back three, and he airballs it. They're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by Kenyon Martin, but what the heck was that, James? Come on, James. Come on, man. 200 likes in the chat. Let's go. We need some energy up in here, man.
Yes, sir.
Sixer Nation, step up, man. Tobias from the baseline. Too far. Eric Gordon going to swing it out. Eason wants another, and that one is airballed back. We're having an airball fiesta. There's DeAnthony Melton going all the way. Tried to dump it. It's stolen away. Sixers playing sloppy basketball. Knicks. Garrison Matthews. Another airball. It is an airball fiesta out here, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck is going on? Here's Shake Milton going to find Joel Embiid behind the free throw line. He's thinking, he's jabbing, he puts it on the floor, he spins, goes up, and it's way too easy. I mean, they just can't stop him. And now Sengun going to give him a little taste of his own medicine. What a nice move there by Sengun. Draw some ooze from the crowd. That's like the best thing they've seen all year here. Here's Tobias going to come around his screen. He's going to drive kick. Korkmaz pump fakes. Steps back. A triple. Got it. And one.
Yes,
and one.
sir.
Furkan says, take that, Sengun. Little bit of the Turkish delight. How about that? Draw some ooze from the crowd on that. Hey, yo. Furkan, it's like we're watching a EuroLeague game out here. We got Furkan with the step back. We got Sengun getting saucy. We got air balls left and right. Deep threes. It's like we're watching the EuroLeague right now. Let's go. Furkan. Furkan. Furkan gonna miss the free throw, of course. Now they just now they have blank stats on the ESPN website. This is absolutely insane. Now KPJ gonna get plucked. Nice D by Shake. Embiid almost throws a turnover. Jalen Green was reading it like a book. Come on, Joel. ESPN is officially broken. Now it is 42-37. All right, they got it on track, finally. They got it on pace. Now they got to put the stats back. Tobias going to pump fake, give to Embiid. Embiid from the mid-range, going to put it on the floor, spin. He gets tripled, kicks it out. Toby for three, got it. Tobias Harris drills it. Tobias Harris drills it. Some dude at ESPN's getting fired right now. Jalen Green coming around a screen and beat and drop coverage, and Sengun going to finish the pick and roll. Sixers out of place. All right, guys, we got to get this to 300 likes. We got to do it right now. Here's Tobias going to drive baseline, a cutting Cork, and Korkmaz is fouled by Garrison Matthews. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. Welcome on in. We're here breaking it down in real time. Nice shot by Toby, man. Nice shot by Toby. So somehow the Rockets are keeping this close, man. But it does feel good to have James Harden back. Some of these plays he's creating on offense. I mean, the Sixers' offense has been fine tonight. It's their defense that can't seem to stop anything right now. This defense needs to step up, man. Offense is doing fine. Harden's making his impact on offense, but as a unit, the defense has been bad. Not sure I completely understand the rotation so far, but it is what it is at this point, so we will see. Shout out to Merksy dropping the Sixers emoji. Shout out to all the members in here. Where you guys at, man? Let's see some emojis in the chat. Come on, guys. We got to hit those likes up. Let's get it to 300, man. All right, I think we finally got the stats updated here on the ESPN app. They finally fixed it. Joel Embiid with 13 points, Harden with 10, Toby with 6. Sixers bench has 13 already. Rockets bench with 12. And everybody in their starting lineup, they're sprinkling it around, man. Man, some crazy numbers for James Harden with the Rockets. Crazy. The inbound shake on a drive, kick it back. Korkmaz Melton in the corner for 3, can't get it to fall. Houston picks it up. 6-point game. Here comes Jalen Green. They poke it away. Nice D by Melton. Toby, Korkmaz in transition. The triple, it's short. Toby gets the offensive re. Embiid goes up, it's short. Gets it again, goes up and puts it through. Embiid will not be denied. He will not be denied, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Kevin Porter Jr. back to Matthews, a deep 3. Got it. Sixers lost in space a little bit there. It's a 5-point game, 5:45 to go here in the first half. Toby going to find Shake, back up to Toby. Toby going to find Joel in the post, turns, goes up one hand, and does not get it to fall. Here come the Rockets, Jalen Green. And they're going to call a foul on Joel Embiid. Don't even know what he did, but come on, man. Rocking out all night, guys. Reading your comments, so get the chat going. PJ Tucker going to finally come back into the game. He played 8 minutes in the first, and he's been sitting ever since. Korkmaz will hit the bench. Speed Demon says we're definitely winning this game. Here are the Rockets. KPJ taking Tucker in space, goes up, lays it off the fingertips, can't get it to go. Shake going to save it. Right back to the Rockets. And Sengun going to get plucked. Now the Sixers trying to pick it up. And a foul on the Houston Rockets. So it's going to be Sixers basketball. $5:12 to go here in the first half. And a timeout by Steven Silas for the Houston Rockets. This is going to be a 6-hour game. Joel with 15, Harden with 10. Tobias with 6. Some other games around the league, Milwaukee leading the Magic by 12. Clippers leading the Hornets by 4. Hawks leading OKC by 8. Toronto and Boston tied in the third quarter. Once again, guys, appreciate everybody being here. Shout out to BetUS. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're making it happen, man, every game. Let me know, guys, as Sixers fans, all the Sixer Nation out there, how do you feel about this team right now? Like, are you just kind of like up and down? Are you in the middle? Do you not care about them until the playoffs? Or is it kind of just like you care about some games against better opponents? How does Sixer Nation feel right now? I'm trying to get, trying to get an honest gauge on how the fan base is feeling. Trying to get an honest gauge on how the fan base is feeling. Jeffrey says, did Shake not get the start tonight? Nah, he didn't. He didn't. James Harden is back, Jeffrey. Secret Underdog says, love being here. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to get a vibe of like how the Sixer Nation is feeling, you know, because I mean, we do this content, you know, every year. It's just wondering, you know, are people tired? Do they care about this team right now? Are you waiting until Maxey comes back? What are the vibes like? Cameron says there's nothing that shows me we can get past the second round. Like I said, guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. Big things coming this week for sure. And get those likes up, man. Come on, we got to get to 300. Here's Trezin for the first time. So Paul Reed going to hit the bench, and Trez going to come in now. Hasn't played in a couple games. Toby going to turn, fade, miss. Here is KPJ going to throw it to the corner. Tipped out by Tucker. Nice defense. Here is Jalen Green on DeAnthony Melton going right to left, driving, fading off a foot. That one short. Picked up by the Sixers. Here's Melton up to Toby. Toby going to bring it up the floor, goes right to left, dumps it off Shake Milton. And now another foul. It's going to be on Garrison Matthews now. Tobias at the wing. He's coming around a screen. Toby going to kick it up to Shake. Shake from the wing. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jabari Smith. Both teams in the midst of a little cold stretch here. Sengun back to KPJ. He's guarded by Toby. Comes around a screen. Now up top. Left to right. He drives. He kicks. Matthews a three. And another foul. One more foul. I think I'm going to drive to Houston and go ref this game myself. First one going to be missed by Garrison Matthews. Stacy says, I'm a diehard old school. They'll always be my team. Of course, they'll always be your team. Matthews going to hit the second. Belo says, I lack faith in Doc Rivers. So it kind of sounds like everybody's just kind of going with the ride for now, but not really like engaged based off of what we've seen, you know, till we get to the playoffs. I understand it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Chris says, I'm excited to tune in every game I can, listening while fixing up an old house. Appreciate the work. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the input there. Tobias at the wing. Matthews was 2 for 3. Here's Melton going to drive baseline, finds a cutting shake, goes up in contact. They don't call it, but Shake with the bucket. Nice drive there by Shake. He has looked like a different player since his minutes increased when James Harden went out. And Maxey as well. Here's Jalen Green going to kick it out to the wing. KPJ spots up a 3. Got it. I cannot believe this is going to be one of those games. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Tobias to Tucker. Rockets switch to his own defense. Sixers look a little bit off kilter. Here's Trez. Back to DeAnthony Melton. He's going to drive left to right, kicks it out. Toby for 3, and he answers right back. Tobias Harris shooting the ball well tonight. What did I say at the beginning of the game, guys? The difference between then and now, Toby, he's starting to hit a lot more threes, which is why he can play in this offense. Matthews for 3 and no good. Here come the Sixers. Melton going to find a driving Shake again. Crosses over, kicks it out wide open. Toby, bang! Tobias Harris 4 for 4 from deep. He is on fire. He is on fire. 12 points in this game. Here's Jalen Green going to cross, go with the reverse, and got it to go. 6-point game. 6-point game. Don't know why they put a 3 up. Melton going to find Shake. Shake to Melton. Melton for 3. And it is short. I like how they gave him 3 points on a layup. Jalen Green going to go up, a float, and a foul. First one going to be good. Now they finally took the point off, put it back on. Harden coming back in the game. 1:55 to go here in the second quarter. Second one going to be good. 55-51. Get those likes up, guys. 350 in the house. Let's get it to 300 likes. Thank you guys for being here on the show. We'll be here all game. Harden feeds it to Trez. Trez goes up, and he is blocked. See, Trez is out of his game now, man, because he hasn't played in 4 games. He's all out of his funk. You're not going to get consistent rhythm by just not playing a lot. And what a shot. Does a spin, picks up the ball, and shoots a 3. KPJ brings it within 1. Harden trying to create some space. He's guarded by KPJ. Turns, spins, fades the midi. No good. Rockets with a chance to take the lead. This is crazy, man. Where the heck is the defense? KPJ trying to find Sengun in the post. Tucker doing a nice job in front of him, shielding him off. They're going to give it to Jabari Smith. He pulls up off the dribble. That one too far. And the Sixers going to pull in the rebound. Here's James Harden. 42 seconds to play here in the first half. Harden going to come around his screen. He's going all the way. Goes up. Can't finish the lay. Oh, this is frustrating, man. Eric Gordon going to drive, kicks it back. Jalen Green from the wing. Doesn't go. And tipped out of bounds by Tobias Harris. Ball back to the Rockets. 14 on the shot clock. 10 seconds separating game and shot clock. Here's the inbound. Jalen Green at the wing. He's going to use up all the shot clock. 7 to go. 6, 5, 4. Here comes a screen. Green going to drive right past Melton. Where is the defense? Holy crap. Rockets take their first lead. Here's Harden for three. Can't get it to fall, and it takes us to halftime. The Rockets take the lead. You got to be kidding me. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Unreal, man. Unreal. We are going to go over this game. If you're just tuning in, the Rockets take the first lead of the game as we go to halftime. Still a lot of ball to play, but it should not be this close. Rockets lead at 56-55. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. Welcome on in. Play-by-play reaction, live breakdown, and analysis. Sixer Nation out there right now, give me one word to describe your thoughts on this game so far. One word here at halftime to describe your thoughts. And while we do that, let me give a shout out to the sponsor of tonight's show. Shout out to BetUS for presenting this one tonight. BetUS, your favorite sports book, coined America's favorite sports book, back for their 28th year of action. NFL, NBA, soccer, MLB, anything you can think of. They have some of the best live in-game bets in the industry. Incredible odds, daily odd boost, props, parlays, quick payouts, and exceptional one-on-one service. Check out BetUS. They've been serving their clients, like I said, for 28 years, and they're offering the biggest and best industry retail bonuses. Exceptional one-on-one service. Check them out. Click the link in the chat or down in the description. Use promo code RBPhilly. Get 125% sign up bonus. So if you click that link, you sign up and use promo code RBPhilly, deposit $100, get $125 free dollars. Easy as that. Go check them out. They have some of the best bets going on right now. This is tough, man. This is tough. Let's read some of your guys' words. We got sad. We have lackadaisical. We have defense. We have underperforming, no heart, puzzling, blasphemous, lazy, Rivers. Do I even want to analyze this first half? Do I even want to do it to myself? Here's the analysis of the first half, right? James Harden's back in. Sixers are not losing this game because of anything James Harden is doing. I'll tell you that right now. They are losing because of their defensive effort as a unit. That's why they're losing. In no way, shape, or form should you be giving up 56 points to the 6-17 Houston Rockets in the first half. All right, James Harden was the glue piece of the offense. He actually made things flow a little bit better. Joel Embiid at 15 points, 6 for 11, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. James Harden had 10 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. All right, these guys were fine. The problem is the defensive side of the ball, and it's hurting us tonight, man. It is hurting us bad. Tucker with no points again. I mean, look, I'm trying to defend PJ all that I can. I believe he will pick it up eventually, but my gosh, zeros across the board? Really, PJ? Nothing? My gosh, dude, you're going up against your former team. You can't muscle out a rebound, bro? This is bad. Come on, dude. I've been trying to defend you all year. Come on. Melton, 3 points, 1 for 3. At that point, you might as well start Shake Milton. All right, Shake's over here off the bench with 6 points. He's at least trying to be aggressive. House had 4 points, had a tomahawk of a dunk. Maybe the play of the game so far. Paul Reed goes 1 for 3 in 6 minutes. He has a couple rebounds, and then he gets yanked for Montrezl Harrell. I don't understand Doc's rotations. Love it, hate it. I'm going to say it. All right, it makes no sense. You got dudes playing little bits of minutes, right? You got Thibault for 3 minutes, okay? What is that going to do? 3 fouls for Shake Milton, right? And you got Thibault playing 3 minutes. Like, what is the point of that? And then you bring Montrezl Harrell in for 5 minutes after you play 6 minutes of Paul Reed. That doesn't make any sense. Korkmaz for 8 minutes. What are we doing? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what the plan is. The plan, though, needs to be to play defense. Put your best defenders in. Who cares at this point? It's like, come on now. Where's the effort at? It's these type of games that you look at the head coach and say, how is your team not ready to play the Houston Rockets? I'll tell you why, because this is the type of tone that gets set in these post-game press conferences, in little interviews. This is the type of tone that gets set, that this is just another game, that this is just another go through the motions type of thing. No, you should be dominating this team. You should be dominating this team, man. The players got to be ready, but the coach needs to hold them accountable. I don't care what you say. The coach needs to make a statement. Break a damn clipboard. Sit somebody down. This is inexcusable, this effort. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're shooting 50% from deep, bro. We're shooting 50% from deep, and we're losing. Come on, man. We're getting out-rebounded by this team. We got 6 turnovers, very clean game, and we're still losing. I can't take it. I know this is a weird first quarter with all the fouls and stuff, but come on, man. The refs will lay off the whistles. You got to play some defense. I understand maybe they had an impact in the first quarter. You don't really want to get too aggressive because you feel like everything's a foul, but come on, man. Come on. Anyway, that's my take on the first half. You guys give me your thoughts in the chat. Once again, hit the like button, subscribe to the show. We'll be back. We'll read some of your comments. Pour it all out in the chat, man. First half analysis. Give me your guys' thoughts in the chat. How do you feel about this game? Why are the Sixers losing? Just give me everything, man. Give me everything in the chat. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Second half coming up. Sixers and Rockets. Let's read some comments in the chat. I don't even know what else to say after that first half, other than we set the tone by the way that we carry ourselves. Just can't happen, man. Can't happen. You better not lose this game. That's first and foremost. But second off, this is a team you should be curb stomping right now. But no, you're in a dogfight, even though your offense is fine, because you have no effort on defense. Sixers had the number one defense while all the guys were out for a month, and then here we are. So it's like very frustrating. Very frustrating. So hopefully we can figure something out here, because this has been very ugly so far. But Sixer Nation, welcome on in. Halfway to 300 likes. Let's go, man. Hit that thumbs up button. We'll be here breaking it down. Breaking it down in real time. Play-by-play and reaction show presented by BetUS. Let's go, man. Got to figure it out. Joel with 15, James with 10, Toby with 12. How the heck are we losing this game, man? Come on, man. According to Twitter, Isaiah Joe has 3 threes in 10 minutes so far in his game today. So shout out to Isaiah Joe. We're on the Isaiah Joe watch. Gotta love it. All right, here we go. Second half is off. 56-55. Here is Eric Gordon going to drive. Gordon to Sengun, and he throws it away. Bad start for the Rockets. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. Get to that in a second. Here's James Harden up top. Going to find P.J. Tucker. Now Tobias. Going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Sengun. Embiid. Thinking. Everybody standing around. Move your feet. Harden, Melton, Tucker in the corner. And a shot clock violation. See, this is where I get frustrated, man. This is where I get frustrated. This is what I'm talking about when Doc Rivers just throws things against the wall and sees what sticks. There's no game plan. There's no game plan. Jalen Green wide open from the wing. Doesn't hit the three, luckily. Nobody even came out to guard him. Here come the Sixers. Harden coming around a screen. He's going to drive, kick it back. Tobias going all the way. Puts it up in contact and fouled. Mr. Roddy says, be real, RB. Do you see this team doing anything? I just don't see it. This team looks like they don't enjoy playing with each other. My observation. I think you're onto something, Mr. Roddy. I don't think it's that they don't enjoy playing with each other. I think it's just they're not running the right style of ball. They're trying to do things with a closed pocket, if you know what I mean. Like they're in one corner. They're not trying to do anything different. When they were forced to do something different because their players went out, you see the creativity that comes, and it goes right back directly to that Doc Rivers quote that I put in the video. You know, you're forced to do something else. You change things up. You bring new spice. There's no new spice. It's the same thing. So do I see this team doing anything? It's hard to see it right now. Obviously, we got to wait till Maxey gets back and stuff. But, you know, the way Doc Rivers coaches his team, it's why one of them gone earlier this year. It's the same thing, man. And now a Euro and a right-handed float, and it goes for KPJ. The Rockets back on top. I mean, we're doing the same play every time, man. ISO ball for days. There's Joel ISOing down low. Goes up and fouled. That's the only way we're going to win this, if Joel just takes over like a monster like he does. But let's be honest, guys. When we had less talent in, when we had more fire, right? I mean, we looked a lot better. Am I wrong? I know we were playing bad teams. Some of the games. Now, we beat the Nets. We beat the Bucks. I'm just being honest here, man. Why is that? Joel hits the first. Free throws are going to be good. Sixers back up by 1. Here are the Rockets. Sengun operating as a post passer. And now he's going to get poked away. Sixers running the floor. Embiid, Harden behind the back. What a dime. Embiid goes up and finishes the lay. Still kind of looked a little bit weird, but I will take the transition bucket. A little bit slow there. Jalen Green going to find Gordon, a deep triple. That one bounces out. Tobias can't corral it. Come on, man. Can't even grab a rebound. Sheesh. Here's the inbound. Jalen Green up top. Jalen Green guarded by DeAnthony Melton, going right to left, left to right, crosses over, floats it up, and got it. You know, I said this the other day on Twitter. I tweeted out, you know, the biggest question is, how are the Sixers going to look back when everybody's healthy? You know, because the first 12 games when everybody was healthy, we looked bad. Tucker to Tobias, the corner, Melton. Why is the offense so different? It's like, come on, man. Tobias going all the way and finishes. Thank you, Tobias. But everybody kept saying to me, oh, we're going to be fine now that Embiid's healthy. Now that he's in shape, we're good. Well, I don't know with the system we're running here. Jalen Green and a backdoor cut. KPJ throws it down. PJ, you got to sit, bro. Doc, you got to make a statement here. You got to take PJ out of this game. All right, I'm sorry. He is playing like absolute garbage right now. He's getting beat on every which way, every cut, every shot. 15 minutes, he's done nothing. He's got zeros across the board. You got to sit him down, man. It's not that night. You just can't do that, man. You played him 35 minutes a game. He's decked, and now you can't even do anything. Tobias a 3, and it's short. What is the main word I've been using for the first 25 games of the year? Identity. Identity. That's what I've been using the whole year. Identity. What is our identity when everybody healthy? KPJ fouled by Harden and won. Oh my God. This is crazy. KPJ completes the 3-point play. It's a 2-point lead for the Rockets. Tucker going to give to Embiid. Embiid getting doubled. Embiid got to turn and throw it away. And luckily he gets the foul call. He's got to watch that double, man. Got to trust your teammates, Joe. Joel going to knock down the first. Second one going to be good. Such an ugly game so far. So many fouls, too. I don't know why they keep blowing the whistle 84 times a game. Jabari Smith going all the way. Blocked by Embiid, out of bounds. Staying with the Rockets. 9 on the shot clock. Belo says lacking identity is a lot on the coach. Morey also blew it this offseason outside of DeAnthony Melton. Sixers stole it away. Harden goes and turns it over. Here come the Rockets. Down to Sengun, the reverse lay. Embiid, nice defensive play. Embiid's the only one showing defensive effort out here, if I'm being honest. Where's everybody else at on defense? Tobias going to give up to Embiid. Because again, we break this down in real time while we're watching the game. Harden going to swing it. Almost plucked, tipped out of bounds. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm seeing right now. Embiid, Harden, alternating possessions. I see Tucker immediately diving to the corner. And I see DeAnthony Melton sitting at the wing. That is not going to work all the game. Come on, man. James Harden going to hit the bench, shakes in, 4 on the shot clock. Melton from the midi, kicks it back. Embiid for 3. No good. Tucker trying to fight for the board and cannot save it. It's out of bounds. I'm telling you guys exactly what I'm seeing. I'm watching PJ Tucker and DeAnthony Melton immediately run to the same spot coming down the floor. And I'm going to read you guys the quote again. I'm going to read the quote that I put in the video a couple days ago so you guys can all hear it now and tell me if you see a correlation in this game. Jalen Green going to blow by Shake, goes up, the lay, got it. We're just too slow to keep up with these athletic teams, man. And I know you guys are probably there like, oh, this guy's negative. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. It's very frustrating. Shake missed another one here, the Rockets. KPJ going to drive. Kicks down low. Sengun goes up. And another easy 2. Joel's just watching. Why are we just watching on defense? We are playing a bunch of young, inexperienced rookies. And we are letting them dominate us. What are we doing? Let me read this quote to you guys. Tell me if you see a correlation to what you're watching on the floor right now. This is what Doc Rivers said a couple days ago in an interview with Kyle Neubeck when asked about playing the stars. He said, quote, when you have everybody, you know the sets you're going to run, you're pretty sure what you're going to do already. When you don't, the amount of film work and detail increases. I think you can get a team to the last 5 minutes, and winning the game is what's hard down the stretch. But that's what all the work goes into. What are we going to run? Who's going to be involved? What's our best lineup? I see a pure correlation with exactly what we're seeing here. He said, when you have your stars, you already know the set you're going to run. You know what you're going to do. Other teams know that too because they watch film. It's too predictable. It's too predictable. Too predictable, man. Mr. Roddy with the $5 donation. Thank you for the support. It says, I miss when the Sixers were fun to watch. Besides the Magic and Utah game, very few games I've enjoyed this year. Yeah, exactly. When Shake and Melton were running the offense and ball movement was crisp. When I went to that Brooklyn game, I had so much fun watching that team. They were fired up. Every guy was touching the rock. Every guy was like doing crazy things, playing, tip-top defense. Everybody was switching everything. Now we're just like in that little slow funk. We just run the same thing, man. It's annoying. So I agree with you, Roddy. I don't know, man. Just what I'm seeing. Just what I'm seeing. All right, here we go. Sixers down 4, 6:17 to go here in the third. Tobias trying to find Embiid. Once again, Melton on the wing, or both of them in the corner, actually. Here's Melton for 3, knocks it down. That's the only points he's going to get. Melton and Tucker, the only thing they can do is hit spot-up threes. Jalen Green coming around a screen and beat and drop coverage. Green all the way. Floats, can't finish. Tobias picks it up. Here comes Joe. And Joel Embiid fouled by Sengun. So back to the free throw line we go. Going to be a game of fouls and Joel Embiid trying to will us with 40 points at the end. That's what it's going to be. First one going to be good for Joel. And the second one going to be missed by Joel. 1 for 2. 5:25 to go here in the third. Jalen Green going to pull up for 2. Got it again. No defense. Watching guys shoot freely. Here's Joel Embiid going to ISO 1-on-1. And he's trying to dribble. He gets doubled. Nowhere to go with it. Going to give the Melton up top. Now Tobias going to swing. Even the ball movement is not even half as good. Joel going to ISO again. They're going to show 2 or 3. Pulls it up. Nice shot by Joel Embiid off of a foot. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take Joel being a hero. KPJ, top of the arc. 3, no good. And the tip in by Martin Jr. Or no, was that KPJ? Tobias, a 3 down the other end, gets it to go. Whoever that was, I think it was Kenyon Martin Jr. What a play that was. What a play that was. Backdoor cut by Martin, couldn't get the reverse, and the Sixers watch him go, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk that much for the rest of the game. I'm just gonna call the game and just chill back. Sixers don't want to give effort. I'm not gonna give effort. Here's Tobias Harris going to drive in the post. Goes up, and he traveled. I just watched 3 Sixers watch a Rockets guy come in for a tip-in. I mean, that is just the biggest, like, I don't even know how to, like, it's just the biggest embarrassment as a player. Like, no effort. It's really sad, man. Tari Eason back in the game. He had a good first half. Here's Jalen Green to Eason for another 3. Got it to go. Rockets up by 4. Shake going all the way. Got some money there. Shake Milton making some things happen. Nice bucket. Joel Embiid meets whoever the heck that was at the rim, and he fouled him. So, who was that? Kenyon Martin Jr. tried to get a highlight play on Joel, tried to posterize him, and Embiid fouled him, so Martin to the line for 2. First one going to be missed. Joel Embiid with 4 fouls now in the game. He's sweating like a maniac. Not feeling good about this game, guys. But that is the result of not giving effort. Second one good for Martin Jr. Joel Embiid going to get fouled down the other end. He's going to the line, exchanging free throws here. Joel going to knock down the first at the line, 79-77. Second one good for Embiid, 79-78. There's George Niang dressed in a jumpsuit. And now another foul on the Sixers. Sorry, a 3-second violation on Embiid. So now free throw coming up for the Rockets. T says we're going to win this game. It's just going to be a win you're not happy with. And I'm glad you bring up that point too. As Doc Rivers calls a timeout. Glad you bring up that point because you know why? You know why I'm not going to be happy? Because Doc Rivers, if we win this game, is going to come out and say, oh, well, you know, we won the game and, you know, it's just one of those nights. And he's just going to spew a bunch of stuff when in reality, you're not setting the right tone for your team. Just like calling a loss a scheduled loss. You know, you're not setting the right tone. You're allowing this type of play when you should be beating down on this team. So, yeah, I'm not going to be happy if we win by 1 point. I'm not going to be happy if we win by 1 point. Let's not even talk about the dribble drive penetration tonight. I mean, we're playing drop coverage on every play, and we're allowing Jalen Green to go up freely from 8 feet within the basket. Anybody seeing anything else? Because again, this is we commentate the game, but we break it down in real time. Is anybody seeing anything else? Let us know. This is a discourse. This is a good chat. This is a good place for Sixers fans to discuss the game as well. What else are you guys seeing right now? Because what I'm seeing is Jalen Green going freely from within 8 feet of the basket and shoot floaters uncontested. I'm seeing Kenyon Martin Jr. get any offensive rebound he wants and tipping it back in every time. And I'm seeing the Sixers on offense just throw PJ Tucker and Melton in the corner and running ISO with Joel Embiid and James Harden. That is what I'm seeing. And this is what I said. When the guys come back, are we going to look the same way? The answer right now is yes, because we play the same thing. No identity. Twitter's going nuts, man. I can't even look at Twitter. I can't do anything anymore. I'm just going to call the game until it's over. That's what I'm going to do. Jamie says, you're totally right, RB. I'm seeing a team that's uninterested in playing ball tonight. Yep. And that is the tone that is set. Uninterested. Just another game. Free throw going to be missed by the Rockets, but they retain possession. Can we at least get it to 300 likes, man? Come on now. We've had 200 since the first quarter. Let's go. KPJ with a nice spin, going to dump it back. Tari Eason. Like I said, they have a bunch of athletic guys. Eason, the turnaround fade, got it to go somehow over Tobias Harris. What a shot. Embiid went to the bench to rest. Paul Reed back in the game with Daniel House, Furkan, and Shake throws it away. An easy turnover. Eason all the way, fouled down the other end. Sixers are losing it. They're falling apart here, guys. They're only down 3, but they're making careless turnovers. They're just doing the same thing, man. First one going to be good for Tari Eason at the line. $5 donation for Mr. Roddy. Says his team is built to switch everything on defense, but the odd man out with that philosophy is Joe. This team needs to convince me I don't see it. I mean, I can't disagree with that. That's a good point. You know, like Joel can't be sitting in drop coverage all game, especially with teams that are going heavy pick and roll against us. It's common sense, but nobody seems to adjust. So I agree with you, Roddy. Appreciate the support. Shake going to miss the floater. Here come the Rockets. Jalen Green around the screen, finds him on a pick and roll, and another foul. This one on Daniel House. And Fernando going to the line for 2. We have no defensive technique at all. There's no coincidence about us being the number 1 defense without these guys in, and now we look like this. There's just no coincidence. First one going to be good at the line. Sixers down by 6. I'd honestly run a lineup right now of Shake and DeAnthony Melton and see how we play. 1 for 2 at the line. We're the Rockets. Here are the Sixers. Daniel House going to find Shake. Shake all the way, high off the glass and too far. Now we're just throwing anything out there and seeing. It's like we're on our last desperation mode, which is unbelievable against this team. Gordon going all the way and another easy 2. No contest by the Sixers. We're losing this game, man. We are losing it. I cannot believe this. I need a break from this, man. Shake in the corner for 3. Got it to go. Nice shot, Shake Milton. Eric Gordon running a pick and roll. Going to swing to the corner. Here's Deshaun Nix. Guarded by Shake Milton. Deshaun driving past Reed. Finds a cutting Martin Jr. Poked away. 2.5 on the shot clock. Going to stay with Houston. And the inbound. A 3 from the corner. Doesn't get it to fall. Sixers pick it up. And Toby gets plucked on the rebound. And a reverse lay by Tari Eason. I just want to throw up watching this right now. I cannot believe, this is actually comical, man. This is comical. Tobias spot up 3. Got it. 6 threes for Tobias Harris. Whip-de-doo. Brings it back to a 4-point deficit for the Sixers. Tobias with 22 points. Deshaun Nix up top, guarded by Shake Milton. 8 on the shot clock. 2 seconds separating game and shot clock. Nix going to cross over, drives, kicks. Eason off the dribble all the way. Another easy 2. Absolutely, positively no defense for the Sixers. Takes us to the fourth quarter. I'm not even going to talk about what just happened in that quarter. All there is to know is that the Sixers will win this game only if Joel Embiid comes back with a monster fourth quarter. That's how we win this game. That is how we win this game. And even if that happens, we might not win. Why? Because we are playing no defense. No effort on defense. I have never seen a team go through like turnstiles like they are right now. This is absolutely insane. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And how about Doc Rivers, who always wants to stagger Embiid and Harden, right? That's his plan. Well, guess what? He takes them both off the floor at the end of the third quarter. And we give up how many points? I mean, come on, dude. $90 points allowed to the freaking Rockets through 3 quarters. The Rockets! They're 6-17. $90 points in 3 quarters to the Rockets. Furkan Korkmaz going to drive, steps back for 2, no good, and Reed tips it in. That's how we begin the fourth quarter. The lineup is James Harden, Furkan, Matisse, Daniel House, and Paul Reed. What an awful lineup. Sengun going to get fouled. Like, what is... Like, Thibault played 3 minutes, and now he's back in. Like, what are we doing with this team, man? Deshaun Nix going to give it to the Rockets. Look how they're moving the ball. 3 on the shot clock. Gordon, a deep triple. Eric Gordon from 40. My Lord. Yeah, we're losing this game, bro. We're losing this game. Paul Reed gets fouled on the inbound. Paul Reed going to the line. First one, no good. This is the most disgusting game I've ever seen. Second one going to be off as well. 0 for 2 at the line for Paul Reed. Eric Gordon looking like he's 24 again. Now going to give it to Nix. Sengun. Martin Jr., no defense, another easy layup. I can't even stomach this, bro. And this is your lineup to start the fourth quarter? Harden wide open for 3, no good. Harden is missing everything. He's been awful in the second half. Your lineup in the fourth quarter is James Harden, Matisse Thybulle, Furkan Korkmaz, Daniel House, and Paul Reed. And now PJ Tucker's coming. Guys, we need 15 more likes. Get it to 300 likes. I got to start doing post-game shows so I can let people call in and rant. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm watching this slop. I bet half of the people in here have probably turned off of the game and are just listening to me. Tari Eason, PJ Tucker back in the game. Wow, this is some lineup. This is some lineup here. Gordon all the way, the float, no good. So he takes out Korkmaz, our only shooter, and he puts in PJ Tucker. He puts in PJ Tucker. Paul Reed goes up with the reverse, can't hit it, but he's fouled. So the current lineup is James Harden, Matisse Thybulle, Daniel House, PJ Tucker, and Paul Reed. How are you supposed to generate anything with that lineup? I would love for somebody to tell me. And is he going to wait till 6 minutes to put in Embiid? Is that what he's going to do? Because then we've lost the game. I've never seen Paul Reed going to miss a free throw. They're going to call some type of violation, I guess. I don't even know. I've never seen a coach be so incompetent with in-game adjustments. This is nuts, man. Is he really going to wait till 6 minutes? I'm telling you, the textbook thing to do. $300 likes. So Sky can't even ring the air horn, man. I'm hurt. Paul Reed going to knock down the free throw. We saw this team play very well when we played a certain brand of basketball, and I don't want to hear anybody say that we didn't. We saw it a week and a half ago. So it is here. The system is not right. Eason going to get blocked. No time on the shot clock. Reed picks it up, and it's going to be a foul on the Rockets. If there was any competence within this coaching system, they would put in Joel Embiid right now. That is the only chance we win this game. Joel's standing up. He's trying to come back in. Doc Rivers just standing there with a lazy face, too. Like, where's the energy, man? There is none. Harden going to ISO. He's going to drive, go all the way, floats it up, misses a layup, misses another layup. How do you miss 2 layups? Oh, my gosh. This is crazy. Don't tell me Harden's cooked after the injury. Step back 3, got it. Thank you. About damn time, dude. What is he, 2 for 10 now? Gordon all the way and fouled by Reed. Harden's got 13 points, 7 of them at the line, 2 for 10 from the field. Gordon hits the first. I absolutely agree with D. Will in the chat. Shout out to D. Will. He says, when the stars are out, everybody plays. When the stars play, the role players let the stars ball. They live and die on their game and not team ball. I could not agree more. That's exactly what I've been preaching, man. Sixers have the talent to win games. They're just not playing the right way. So I agree. Second free throw good. 6-point lead for the Rockets. Embiid is back, so hopefully we can get something going here. Still don't know why Thibault, House, and Tucker are in the game together. House for 3. That's a miss. Why are Tucker, House, and Thibault in together? Rockets going to swing to the corner. Eason drives, kicks. Matthews, Knicks. Eason wants another one, and he airballs. Picked up by House, up to Harden. Harden going one-on-one, and he is fouled en route to the basket. T. Lindell, I'm not going to read that whole thing. I read it, though. You must not listen to what I'm saying. You must not listen to any part of the show. I never once said he was done. I never once said he was done. Harden going to knock down the first. I said out of frustration, I hope he's not cooked. But you must not have been listening for the last half hour when I literally tell you piece by piece why this team is not performing right now. It's really not that hard to see. Harden going to knock down the second. 97-93. 430 people in the chat. 300 on the like button. Hit that like button, man. Gordon, wide open triple. Can't get it to go. Another tip in by the Rockets. And another offensive rebound and another bucket. Sixers watch it. Standing under the paint. Sixers down by 6. Harden coming around his screen. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Eason. Going all the way. Lays it up. Embiid gets it to go. You just said when Harden missed those layups, you said, I hope he's not cooked. Yeah, I said that out of frustration. I've been saying all game, it's not one person's fault. It's the system we're playing. Matthews for 3. Misses. Rockets chase down another offensive rebound. Matthews. Tari Eason wants it again. Kicks it out. Knicks. Here's Gordon. Gordon, 2 on the shot clock. Fadeaway 3, no good. They track down another offensive rebound. Joel blocks it at the rim, but still you gave up 3 offensive rebounds. I mean, what are we doing, man? Harden loses it in transition. Rockets pick it up. And now a foul, and Embiid's grabbing his face. Just end this game, man. Now Embiid's down on a knee. He tried to meet at the rim, and he did take some contact. Probably took a hit to the forehead. Probably has a migraine now. Took an elbow to the head, I guess. Fernando elbowed him a little bit. At least Joel's showing some effort, man. At least he's showing some effort, trying to meet guys at the rim. He's the only one. There are some possessions where Joel takes off. There are some possessions where Joel doesn't go up for rebounds, but we're letting up offensive rebound after offensive rebound, and Joel is the only guy trying to make a stop on defense. Everybody else is walking around the court. Everybody else is walking around the court. I don't even know what else to say, guys. Like, I'm just sitting here blank face because, like, I just want to get to the end of this game, honestly. I just want to get this one over with. This has been ugly. It's been bad. And I get it. You have games like this in the regular season. I get it. But 2 games ago, we got demolished by the Cavs. Last game, we got smacked by the Grizzlies. And here we are getting embarrassed by the Houston Rockets. So, I mean, we'll see if we can pull this out. It would be nice to get a win, but I don't know. We got some idiots in the chat talking about Embiid. Mods, if you're in here, get these trolls out of here, man. We don't talk down on people's injuries, man. Come on now. We're better than that. I'm just saying, we're going to need to start having a convo. Sixers were number 1 in defense for an entire month. And now they're playing like this. Kevin Porter Jr. going to find Jalen Green. Jabari Smith, corner 3, no good. Sixers get back the rebound. 6:20 to go. Both starting lineups back in. Here's Harden at the midi. Going to find Embiid. Embiid going in, lays it up. And it's going to be a goaltend, back to a 2-point game. Like I said, we are going to win or lose this game based on Joel Embiid. Here's Kevin Porter Jr., 2-point games. Why is he guarded by Embiid? They're going to kick it out. Jalen Green for 3. That one's short, and another offensive rebound and another tip-in by the Houston Rockets. Would we give up 19 offensive rebounds to the Grizzlies? How many have we given up tonight? 10. Harden for 3, no good. No identity with this team. We're just ISO for the win, man. ISO for the win. Joel Embiid, down low. They kick it out. Matthews, airballs a corner 3. Picked up by Melton. Here we go. See what I mean? Melton hasn't even had a role this game because he's been standing in the corner the whole time. Embiid going to turn, spin, fade, misses again. Sixers get the rebound. Toby for 3. Got it. Tobias is the only guy, man. Tobias is the only guy. Porter Jr. going to find Jalen Green. Green poked by Melton, loses it out of bounds. Nice play by DeAnthony Melton. Ball goes back to the Sixers with a chance to take the lead. 4:45 to go. Looks like we're just going to run ISOs with Harden or Embiid, so see if it works. Harden going to run pick and roll, now give to Embiid. Embiid one-on-one. Here comes the ISO. Embiid puts it on the floor, goes up and draws the foul. And Fernando's pissed off, did not like the call. I mean, he did have a hand in there, so. So Embiid going to the line for 2. Chance to tie or take the lead. Once again, shout out to everybody in here, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show. First one going to be good for Joel. 4:30 to play. We are tied at 101 apiece. And Embiid going to knock down the second. 102-101. Sixers have the lead with 4:27 to go. Sixers on a 16-6 run. Here are the Rockets. KPJ, Smith sets a screen. Now he gets it up top, guarded by Tobias. One dribble, a pull-up three, and drains it. The Rockets retake the lead, 104-102. Harden up top. Harden going to drive all the way. Hits the bottom of the rim. Turned over. Here come the Rockets. 5-on-4. Smith, KPJ to the corner. Green the pump fake. Now he takes it back out. Probably had an easy shot. Didn't take it though. Green goes behind the back. Down low. Fernando fouled under the rim. Going to the line for two. Shout out to Tina from Brazil. Shout out to all Sixer Nation up in here, guys. We're trying to push through this one. We're trying to. Been a frustrating night. Fernando going to hit the first. Hit that thumbs up button, man. Thank you guys for being here so much. Really appreciate it. Cover this team every day. Videos, live streams, a whole bunch of stuff. Be sure to check us out on all platforms. Second one going to be missed. And a timeout by Doc Rivers. 3:43 to go here in the fourth. 105-102 Rockets lead it.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm going to do a call-in show tomorrow or the next day. And all you people better come out there and call in and give your thoughts, man, because we need to talk about this squad. We need to talk about it. Merksy with the $10 donation. Great channel member. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you sticking through this one, RB. Maybe we pull this out. Either way, it felt painful. Stay gold. Appreciate the support. Let's get some love for Merksy, man. Showing some generosity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate the support. Let's see. Looking like hot trash. Is there light at the end of the tunnel? I don't know. You answer that question. You let me know. You let me know. You let me know. Guys, we're almost at 25.9K. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's get to 25.9K. Harden 2 for 13 tonight. That is not good. 15 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Joel Embiid 32 points tonight. Tobias with 25. Tucker with 0. Melton with 6. Melton only 4 shot attempts. Belo says this ISO ball is ridiculous and hasn't won us a damn thing. I agree. I agree. We had a lot of fun watching the team move the ball around 8 times during a shot clock. Now we're just going one option. That's it. Either Embiid or Harden. That is it. So. All right, here we go. $2 donation from Lonell Robinson. Thank you for the support, man. I'm just trying to see if the Sixers can somehow pull out this game. They got to play defense. That's what it is, man. You got to move the ball a little bit. Honestly, I'd let Tobias go right now. Tobias and Embiid. Tobias is on. Embiid's got to just draw fouls, and they got to play defense. They're letting up too many offensive rebounds. Tough, man. But either way, we'll be here covering it all. Harden going to take the inbound. 3:40 to go. Sixers down 3. Let's see if we can actually come up with a play. Melton going to set now Embiid, a double screen. Harden going to find Embiid, and here we go. Back to the same old. Joel going to ISO. Turning, spinning, goes up, fouled, and one. Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, monster ball. Dominating the Rockets. He's got 3 men on him. It doesn't even matter. Joel Embiid and 1 going to the line, trying to tie it up. Thank you, Joel. Like I said, it's going to be him or nothing. And he misses the free throw. Misses the free throw. So the Rockets will retain the lead with 3:18 to go. Here is Kevin Porter Jr. Tucker gets blown by. KPJ all the way, floats it up, air balls. Melton tried to save it, stepped out of bounds. 3.7 on the shot clock. Staying with the Rockets. $2 donation from Lionel Robinson. Thank you for the support, man. Don't know if you were trying to type a message or not, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody super chatting and showing some love, man. Jalen Green, the step back triple. Can't get it to fall. And now they're fighting on the floor, and the Rockets get another offensive rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball. I mean, does this team not like rebounding? Did they have something bad in their breakfast? I don't get what it is. Why is it that everybody stands around and cannot rebound the basketball? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Are they not happy? Are they not interested? What is it, man? Why is Harden going up for the jump ball? It was Embiid. I don't understand it, man. I'm pretty sure Embiid was the one that hopped on the ball. Anyway, here we go. Harden going to win the tip. Embiid picks it up. 3 minutes to go, guys. $2 donation from Lionel Robinson. Embiid going to drive full force to the basket and fouled again. It's turned into a foul fiesta all night long. Lionel says we were better without Harden. Maybe for that stretch we were, depending on how we look the next couple games, but, you know, it's looked ugly tonight. 616 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show for more content. Just a Sixers fan struggling to get through this one. Trying my best. First one going to be missed. I mean, you're just shooting yourself in the foot at this point. You're shooting yourself in the foot right now. Missing free throws. I mean, come on, man. And Embiid going to knock down the second. 1 for 2. Ties it up at 105. 2:48 to go. Can the Sixers get a rebound? Can they make a stop on defense? Here's KPJ going to blow by Melton. Now spins, takes it back. Going to try to drive again, kicks it out. Jalen Green, the quick step, and he traveled. So it's going to be a turnover back to the Sixers. Chance to take the lead, 2:33 to go. Being the more experienced team, you should absolutely win this game, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Harden handling again. Up top, Embiid trying to set a screen. He does. He rolls. Harden feeds to Embiid, and he loses it out of bounds. Embiid wanted the foul. He's complaining about that. Turns it right back over to the Houston Rockets. 2:22 to go. Here is KPJ going to drive. Go behind the back, guarded by James Harden. Swings it and stolen by Melton. He picks it off, going all the way. Now loses the ball. Tipped out of bounds by the Rockets. Melton could not hold on to it, but it'll stay with the Sixers. 2:04 to go and a tie game. They're trying to hand us this game. Their youth and inexperience is trying to hand us this game, and we're just staying idle right now. Once again, running the same play. Harden trying to run a screen, loses it out of bounds. Jalen Green going all the way, goes up and one. He's fouled by Embiid, and he puts the bucket through. This is embarrassing, man. One more at the line. Rockets take a 3-point lead. Green knocks down the free throw. A combined 50 fouls tonight. Harden going to drive, step back, give to Embiid. 10 on the shot clock. Embiid trying to get a little crafty. Turns, kicks it back. What a pass. Harden holding onto it, holding. Step back three. Got it to go somehow. Finally hits a miracle shot. And it's tied at 108 apiece. Green going all the way. Loses it out of bounds, but it's off of the leg of PJ Tucker. It's going to stay with the Rockets. 1:20 to go. What a dime by Embiid. Harden held on to it for about 5 seconds, but knocks down the three. Jalen Green up top. 10 on the shot clock. He's going right to left. He's going to ISO step back a 2. It's airballed. Sengun fighting for it. Embiid. Rockets with another offensive rebound. Shot clock resets. KPJ wants a triple. Too far. 1 minute to play. Tied at 108. Harden again with the ISO. Embiid going to set and roll. We've done the same play 20 times in a row. Harden going to step back from the mid-range, pulls it up, no good. And a timeout by the Rockets. No play called, same pick and roll. Ends with another miss. Shout out to all 750 people in the chat. Like I've been saying all night, all year with this same lineup, man. Like I've been saying all the whole time, man. We're not like diverse as an offense. Like we're so predictable, man. So predictable. I'm pretty sure we've run the same play about 10 times in a row. It's Embiid sets a screen at the top. Harden runs to the mid-range. Either hits Embiid with a one bouncer or pulls up a mid-range. Same play every time. Hopefully we can find a way to pull this out, even though it doesn't feel good either way. Anyway, 775 in the chat, guys. Hit the like button. Get it to 400 likes right now. Who do you guys think is going to win? Drop a comment right now. Rockets or Sixers? 37 seconds to go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let's get some energy going, man. Let's try. Let's try.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Come on. Defense in the chat. Defense in the chat. Can the Sixers pull out a stop? By the way, they need to get a rebound as well. Not just a stop, but a rebound. Because the Rockets are horsing us right now. Here is KPJ coming around his screen. Sengun going to drive. KPJ, a step back triple. Can't get it to go. Sengun almost had the tip in, but he just misses. Here come the Sixers. Call a damn timeout. Call a timeout. You got 2 timeouts.
Let's go.
This is ridiculous, man. This is and here we go with the same play. Pick and roll. Harden steps back and loses the ball. Melton picks it up, loses it out of bounds. I am done with this team. Doc Rivers, you don't call a damn, you have 2 timeouts. And that is what, like, it is so disgusting. Why am I even wasting my time? Why am I and they do the same play. I could have told you a million miles away it was coming. You got 2 timeouts and you just let them ride it out. I mean, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And then Tobias and Melton watch it go out of bounds. Elite Comp with the $5 donation says, bro, these are all Doc Rivers plays. Harden and Joel got nothing to do with it. Same play every time, man. Lack of plays. That's the thing. I don't care what anybody says. Two timeouts and you don't call a damn timeout to set up a play. That is inexcusable. That is inexcusable. And then you settle for a step back? You're tied. Go in and draw a foul. I mean, it's terrible. 3 seconds the inbound. Sengun, Jalen Green for 3. No good, and we are going to overtime. Oh my gosh. Joel misses a couple free throws down the stretch. That could have won the game. So here we go, man. Going to overtime. Shout out to all the new viewers in here. I know you guys probably think I'm being negative. Look, I cover this team every day. This has been a very tough night. This has been a very tough night. I just can't get by the fact that Doc Rivers did not call a timeout to set up a play. Harden, instead of trying to drive and draw a foul, steps back and loses the ball. And then Melton and Tobias watch the ball go out of bounds. Like, that is tough, man. That is tough. Well, let's hope we can pull out a win somehow. Let's hope we can pull out a win somehow. This is crazy, man. This team's just like sucking the life out of us, man. Had about 1 million chances to win this game in regulation, so now you're going to have to try to win it in OT. Like I said, it's going to take Embiid hero ball. Here's the problem, though. He's gassed, and I think he has 5 fouls, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's got 5 fouls, so Embiid's playing with 5. Harden going to get plucked on the first possession and lose it out of bounds. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show, guys. Check them out for all your live in-game bets. Click the link in the description. Get a 125% sign-up bonus as well. Here come the Rockets. Jalen Green going to drive baseline down low. Sengun, an easy layup. Nobody in his face.
Let's go.
Harden coming around a screen, going to find Embiid. Wow, what do you know? The same play. Here's Embiid going up at the rim. Misses a layup. Embiid gets his own board, and this time he is fouled. So now Joel going to go to the line. He missed a couple key free throws that could have won the game in regulation. with a couple minutes to go. Mark J, Real Comedy with the $5 donation. Thank you for the support, man. Embiid knocks down the first. He says, I'm with you, bro. Get Doc the heck out of here. Guys, I'm telling you, man, I'm going to do a call-in show tomorrow, the next day. I need people to call in and give me their raw thoughts on how they're feeling, man, because this is not looking good at all. I mean, I can just feel the tension through that super chat. I can just feel it, man. So Embiid goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's tied up at 110 apiece. Here's Jabari Smith up top. He's going to drive, kick it out. And a three-pointer, and he's fouled by PJ Tucker. Oh, get him out of the game. PJ, just take yourself out, bro. Just take yourself out. We are playing like the team of rookies. We are playing like the team of rookies. The Rockets are playing like the experienced team right now. 34 minutes, 0 points. First one missed by Jabari Smith. This is crazy, man. Guys, get this to 400 likes, though, man. We've been here all night breaking this down somehow, some way. Second one at the line for Smith. And it is going to be good. So Jabari Smith 1 for 2 at the line. Lonell with the $2 donation. Thank you, man. Says this overtime looks bad. Joe is tired. He's gassed and he's playing scared because he's got one more foul to go and he's gone. So, yeah, he's been trying to play hero ball the last 12 minutes. There's nothing he can do. And Smith going to go 1 for 3 at the line. So 2 big misses there for the Rockets. 3:50 to go. We are in H-Town, ladies and gentlemen. And the Rockets lead by 1 here in overtime. Joel Embiid, guarded by Sengun. He's got to be careful. Turns, fades, the 2, no good. When's the last time anybody other than Embiid or Harden touched the basketball? Jalen Green going to give it to Sengun. Embiid trying to play off. They're trying to draw a foul. You got to be careful. Sengun misses, gets his own rebound, and falls out of bounds. Embiid literally had to pull off because he was about to get fouled out. This is crazy. He can't even play defense because he's going to get fouled out. Here is James Harden coming around a screen. Harden posting up. James Harden posting up, turns, fades. What are we doing? Embiid, Melton, Tobias. Gonna drive, go all the way. Wow, what do you know? Tobias Harris gets a bucket. Somebody other than the big 2 touched the basketball. Somebody else touched the basketball. Timeout by the Rockets. 112 to 111. 2:39 to go here in OT. Jeez, man.
Let's go.
Talk about a freaking roller coaster of a night, man. $5 donation from Mark J. Real Comedy. Thank you, man. It says 5 more for feeling it. It hurts. Mark, thank you, man. Appreciate the support. I'm feeling it through the comment, man. I'm feeling it through the comment. It's crazy. I'm feeling your emotion. Like, I can't imagine what you guys are doing. I'm trying to keep it in check. I don't even know if I'm like more angry or just deflated right now, but I'm trying to keep it in check. I'm sure somebody's probably broken a television tonight. It's just crazy though. Like the first time somebody else touches the basketball, we get a bucket. But we've been running the same pick and roll for the last 20 minutes. Here are the Rockets. Gordon to Smith for 3. Gets it off the backboard. How did he shoot a 3 off the backboard from the corner? How did he shoot a 3 off the backboard from the corner? Bro, this is crazy. 13 on the night for Smith. Here's Embiid going to swing it to Melton. Wide open for 3. Bang! I am a genius, guys. I really am a genius. Maybe I just have common sense. I'm a genius. Other people touch the ball, and look what happens. Reverse lay, no good. Rockets pick it up, and the Sixers take it away. 1:48 to go. Sixers lead by 1. Give it to somebody else again, please. And Harden fouled. Sixers going to the line for 2. The first 2 possessions when somebody else touches the ball. Tobias, Melton, we score. For the first time in 20 minutes. So we're not going to the line. Now we're in the bonus, apparently. Here's Joel Embiid. Just threw it to nobody. Goes up on 1 foot and throws a pass to nobody except the Houston fan in the first row. Joe, you got to be better than that, man. That is ridiculous. You cannot do that, Joel. Here's Jalen Green going to drive. Up with the left. Got it. Rockets retake the lead with 1:20 to go. Don't run this same pick and roll. I'm trying to tell you right now. Harden going to drive back to Embiid. Here's the ISO. Here it is. Embiid going to pull it up. Got it to go. Thank you, Joel. 1 minute to play. Sixers lead it by 1. Jalen Green going to turn. Back to Sengun. Green. KPJ. Gordon in the corner for 3. No good. Rockets get another offensive rebound. Unreal. 8 on the shot clock. Here we go. Do they have another one? KPJ around the screen. Steps back. From the elbow. No good. Sixers pick up the rebound. Gotta hold it and get a bucket here. Gotta hold it and get a bucket here. Or get fouled. Embiid's got 39. He just pushed off Sengun. Here he's going to get doubled. Almost throws it away and turns it over again. Unreal, man. Had 2 timeouts, didn't call anything. Green all the way. And he is fouled. Two timeouts again. Nothing called. Sixers run the same damn ISO play. Embiid gets doubled and he turns it over. I mean, this is nauseating. Now we got to hope and pray that they miss a free throw. 279 super chat from Alex says, if we lose this game, something will break. Thank you for the super chat. $5 super chat from Damien. You should be the new coach, LOL. I'm just calling it as I see it, man. I'm just calling it as I see it. This is... Someone said the foul's on the floor, no free throws. Well, that's my bad. I thought it was in motion, but I guess maybe they did call it on the floor then. So now we got to hope and pray that they don't make a final shot then. Joel with two awful turnovers late in this game, man. The 1-footer throws it to nobody, and then that one. But again, the coach should call a timeout and set something up so that doesn't happen. But we don't. But we don't. Defense in the chat, guys. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
840 people in the chat. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. Welcome on in. 7 seconds to play. Here are the Rockets. KPJ going all the way. Goes up and gets fouled by Joel Embiid with 2 seconds to go. Embiid is fouled out of the game, and the Rockets are going to the line with a chance to win it.
Let's go.
This game has taken years off my life. This game has taken years off my life. I'm not even kidding. This is absolutely insane, man. Can we challenge? Can we at least try to challenge? Joel Embiid fouled out with 39 points. He's played miserable down the stretch, but he did have a couple good buckets to keep us in there. So, Joel, thank you for your contribution tonight. We forgot to put 30s in the chat, so drop some 39s in for Joel Embiid. Thank you for at least trying in this game. $5 donation from Ader Navarro says, I've said it earlier in the season, Doc should be on the hot seat a la Steve Nash in Brooklyn. Got a point, man. Thank you for the super chat. I said it since earlier this year, man. I said it since earlier this year. I don't want Doc Rivers coaching this team anymore, but we'll see. Gotta hope and pray now, guys. Gotta hope and pray now. So they are challenging the play. Hopefully we can get some luck here. Hopefully we can get some luck here. I didn't really see much contact, but they did call the foul, so we'll see. We'll see. So they are going to leave it as it is. KPJ to the line for 2. He's 3 for 4 on the night. First one going to be good. 117 apiece. Sixers have another timeout in their bag. They could have used it to actually draw up a play before, but Embiid ends up turning the ball over. So 955 people in here. Second free throw at the line. Got to hope he misses. Got to hope he misses. And he does. 1.2 on the clock. Timeout, Doc Rivers. Is this really going to go to another overtime? I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can do it, man. We got to get to 26K now, though. We got so many people in here, guys. We need like 90 people to subscribe, man. Oh Oh, man. All right, guys, let's hope for some luck. 1 second to go. 1 second to go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Who are we going to? Furkan's inbounding, and Daniel House is in the game. I say go Tobias for the win. No Embiid, by the way. No Embiid. He's done for the game, so. Sixers actually draw up a play. Harden for three. And it is short. And we are going to double OT. Wow, it's interesting, man. You actually run a play and you get a guy semi-open. You get a guy open a little bit by running a play. Wow, new discovery. 1K in the chat, man. Drop the 1Ks. We are going to double overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Sixers and Rockets. I just want to go to bed. No Joel Embiid, guys. No Joel Embiid. We're going to double OT. Got people texting me right now, man. People are pissed. People are disgusted. Lionel with the $2 donation says, we're done. We needed Embiid. Well, we'll see how this game goes. This is surely one we'll remember, I'm sure. 400 likes in the chat. Let's get it to 500.
Yes, sir.
So Embiid ends the night with 39 points in 35 minutes. Harden has played 36 minutes now in his first game back. He's 3 for 17 from the field. Tobias with 27. So we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Once again, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show, man. Go make your live in-game bets. Go put your bets in. Get a 125% sign-up bonus. Shout out to BetUS for making it happen. Also, be sure you guys are following me on Twitter at RBPhillyTake. Follow the Instagram page, Philly Take with RB. Here we go. Double OT coming up. It's going to be Paul Reed in for Joel Embiid, who has fouled out of the game. And the Rockets are going to win the tip. Here comes Kevin Porter Jr., who missed a free throw down the end of that first overtime. Jalen Green trying to thread the needle, loses it. Picked up by Toby. 4-on-2. Toby, Harden to the corner. What are you doing? And we throw it away. It is 4-on-2. Take the bucket, James. Eric Gordon for three, splash. The title of this stream should be How to Make a Man Go Absolutely Insane 101. There is no way. There is no way. We're shooting 50% from three as well. Tobias from the baseline can't get it to go. It was a fast break, and you pass up a 4-on-2 fast break. Here's the kickback. Porter Jr. a three. Got it to go, and the Rockets, just like that, jump out to a 6-point lead here in double overtime. Paul Reed up top. Shake Milton coming around. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Melton going to take it back. Harden on the bench. Melton for three. That one's short. Wait, did Harden get benched? Shake going to find Melton. Tucker in the corner for three. Got it. PJ Tucker is on the board. PJ Tucker's on the board here in double overtime. His first points of the game. Now, this is a lineup I can believe in. This is a lineup I can actually believe in. KPJ going all the way. He's fouled and going to the line for two. Did James Harden get benched? I think James Harden got benched. He probably got benched for passing up a 4-on-2 layup. First one going to be good at the line. Lamonce's minute restriction. Minute restriction? He's played 36 minutes. Who cares at this point? Three minutes to go, 2 for 2 at the line for the Rockets, 125 to 119. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Tobias Harris in the post, going to drive on Gordon, go up, misses it. Rockets rebound it. Eric Gordon going to find Kevin Porter Jr., 2:34 to go. KPJ switched on by Paul Reed. 5 on the shot clock. Now they're going to swing it. Jabari Smith, and he traveled. So the Sixers get it back. And a timeout, Doc Rivers. There we go. There we go, Doc. This game's already taken 8 years off my life. Why not add a couple more? Guys, we are gaining up the subscriber chain though. That's the positive of this game. We are growing, baby. We gotta hit 500 likes though. Oh man, welcome on in though, guys. If you are new here to this channel, we break every game down live like this. We commentate, we break it down in real time, live commentary analysis. We drop videos. We go live many times a week. Cover this team 24/7. We break it all down. So welcome on into the show if you're new. Welcome on in if you're new. Hit the subscribe button while you're here. Somehow this game's still going. Alex says, what's the play? Pick and roll. Actually, we're not doing pick and roll anymore. We're not doing pick and roll. You know why? Because Embiid is fouled out and Harden is on the bench. So now we actually have a squad in that can actually play and move the ball. Now we can actually move the ball a little bit. Oh, never mind. James Harden's back in. So he went to the bench for a 1-minute rest. Here comes James Harden around his screen. Harden fading away from mid-range, short. No play at all. No play at all. Now we're back to the Harden mid-range shot. We're back to the Harden midi. Eric Gordon trying to find. He's going to find KPJ. 6 on the shot clock. Going behind the back. Tobias guarding 2-1. KPJ puts it up. Can't get the shot. Rebounded by Tucker. Here come the Sixers. Melton brings it down. Melton around the screen. Melton ISOing. Kicks it back, and here we go with Harden again. Harden 1-on-1. Step back 3 for Harden, and he drills it. Brings it back to a 3-point game. 1:30 to go. It is now a 3-point game, a 1-possession game again. Sixers need a stop. Jalen Green, guarded by Melton. It's the only guy I trust on defense. Smith for 3, and he drains it. And a foul. So there's going to be a foul on the Rockets. But the shot will count since it was an off-ball foul. Sengun literally just gave Tucker an elbow. But the three-pointer will count. So another tough blow. $2 donation from Lionel Robinson. There's a losing streak coming for us. It's bad. Not feeling good right now. Appreciate the super chat. So again, Tucker was hit under the basket. Off-ball foul on the Rockets. They're going to count the shot, and it's going to be Sixers ball. 1:13 to play. Sixers trail by 6. That might have been the nail in the coffin. Sixers got to hope and pray here. They need a bucket. James Harden coming around a screen. Harden getting doubled, kicks it. House pump fakes, drives. House to the corner. Tucker, Melton for 3, short. And a foul on the Rockets on the rebound. So luckily the Sixers will have another chance. 53 seconds to play. And it's going to be a foul on KPJ. Tucker going to the line for 2. First one at the line for Tucker, and he knocks it down. 5-point game. We're not running any plays, so same thing. Same thing I'm watching, man. PJ Tucker at the line. Here's number 2. And he misses. 5-point lead for the Rockets. Sixers got to get lucky and try to steal it. And they foul Jalen Green. You should be ashamed of yourself, Doc Rivers. Ashamed. Ashamed. Timeout Rockets. Shout out to all 800 plus in the chat. Hit the like button, man. Almost to 500. Let's go. Keep hitting that like button, man. I've been here breaking down this game all night. We're live streaming. We're going on 3.5 hours, man. We're going on 3.5 hours of a live stream. I am gassed. Shoot, I need to foul out at this point, bro. And I've been telling you the entire game why we are down right now. Lack of effort on the rebounds, no defense, same 2 plays all game. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. Last 2 games were very tough, bad losses against good teams. This is gut-wrenching. This is gut-wrenching. .47 seconds to play. Here's the inbound. Melton guarding Jalen Green. Green gonna drive on Tucker. The reverse lay.
Let's go.
And he is fouled at the rim, going to the line for 2. I think there's about 60 fouls total in this game. Let me check. Let me make sure. Total fouls in tonight's game. 61. 61 fouls in tonight's game. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. Jalen Green hits the first. Thank you, Mr. Roddy, for the super chat. Says, I've lost any semblance of faith in this team. Sorry, RB. This is devastating. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. This is gut-wrenching tonight. Absolutely gut-wrenching. Second one going to be good. 7-point lead for the Rockets. Here comes James Harden. Here we go with the ISO. Loses the ball. And it is over. Jalen Green tried to alley-oop it. I don't know why he didn't take the 2. Daniel House steps out of bounds. Jalen Green trying to get pretty. Tried to alley-oop it. James Harden loses it on an ISO. "23 seconds, Sixers standing around and watching. 7 seconds separating game and shot clock. And they're just going to hold it and take a turnover, I think. Actually, no, they get a cut to the basket, and what do you know? What a way to cap off the night. A free lane and a free dunk. And the Sixers lose 132 to 123, and I am sick to my stomach. I don't even know what to say, man. Shout out to all 630 in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the show. This game has taken years off my life. This has been one of the worst losses I have ever seen. Sixers fall to the 6-17, now 7-17 Houston Rockets. Sixers have lost 3 in a row. They're now 12-12 on the year. I'm covering this team every day. This is one of the hardest points in my, I guess, career, you could call it. I don't even know what to say after this. Call me crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I just sat on here for 3.5 hours and watched this. I feel disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed, but I'm deflated. It feels like the air was just let out of me. This team has been an emotional roller coaster, man. They start off the season absolutely terrible with a lot of expectations. Then nobody has expectations. The Sixers win 7 out of 9 with a bunch of backups because they actually move the ball and actually do something different. And now the stars come back and we're back to looking the same way. We get slaughtered by the Cavs. We get ousted by the Grizzlies, and now with James Harden back, we get smacked by the Houston Rockets in double OT. I'd fire the coach tonight. I would. I've wanted him gone since that Knicks game earlier this season and the Hawks thing in that couple game right there, but this is just embarrassing. I'm going to have a video or maybe a call-in show tomorrow night. Maybe that'll, do its justice, right? Do you guys want a call-in show tomorrow night? Let me know in the chat. Should we go live tomorrow night and let the people call in and voice their frustrations? Because I don't even want to talk about this game for the rest of tonight. I want to forget about it. I'm almost sick to my stomach after that game. I think I got to just forget about this game tonight and just do a call-in show tomorrow night, because this was sickening, man. There is so much that happened in this game from start to finish, but it epitomizes that Doc Rivers quote that I read off earlier in the show and that I read off in the video a couple days ago. This team is complacent with their stars. They don't do anything creative, and they have no situational awareness. Doc Rivers he just embarrassed himself. Joel Embiid, embarrassing turnovers down the stretch. Harden was awful. Tobias and Melton finally touched the ball. We get a couple buckets, and then there's so many things. I can't even remember it all right now. I'm honestly tired. I'm tired, man. But in regulation and in OT, you have a chance to call a timeout and set up a play. You end up choking it up. And then you let this Rockets team win it. I know Embiid wasn't there in double OT, but it doesn't matter. You should have won this game in regulation. Should have won it in OT. This is the most embarrassing loss of the season. Worse than the Knicks game, collapse in the fourth. Worse than the Hawks game, collapse. I will be going live tomorrow night, guys. Here's the number. Save it in your phone. Tomorrow night, we're going live because I can't stand what I just saw. We're going to break down this game more play by play. We're going to talk about honestly, I broke it down in real time. Why do I even do this to myself? I actually broke it down in real time as it happened. But we'll go back and look at it more tomorrow night because I'm exhausted. We can point the fingers at the end of the day. That's just an embarrassing performance. I'm drained. Wow. Wow. $12-12 on the season, guys. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Got to find a way to pick this up. I don't want any excuses from Doc Rivers tonight. I'm going to go listen to that press conference. He better not make any excuses about this game. I'll go back and keep repeating the same thing I've been saying, man. Sixers, the brand of basketball they're playing with this certain lineup, with these players out there, it's not going to work. And we saw it when they went out. We saw this team get more creative, play defense, be locked in, move the ball. We literally saw it for 9 games. And now we are back to doing what we did the first bunch of games of the season. Doc Rivers needs to apologize for the way he coached this game down the stretch, letting them run the same ISO or pick and roll play from the top of the arc 20 times in a row. That was embarrassing. Careless turnovers, careless shot attempts, no defense. That's probably the number one reason we lost, actually. We let guys waltz to the basket the entire night. Nobody played defense. Embiid tried to, and he got fouled out. Wow. I said it was going to take Embiid hero ball. He actually did hero ball and still messed up. 7 turnovers for Harden, 5 for Embiid. All right, guys. we're going to take it down here. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Honestly, though, I mean, all the new subscribers, helping grow the show. Appreciate it. We'll keep covering the team, even though it is ugly right now. It is ugly right now. You guys all have a great night, man. Try to sleep this one off. Sixers go down to the Houston Rockets in H-Town. 3 days off now before we play the Los Angeles Lakers. Gotta find a way to fix this, man. Gotta find a way to figure this out. If we can. If we can. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Merksy, thank you for being here all night, man. Sam, Thaddeus, Brandon, Lux, Linz, Fred, Lil, Goran. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys have a great night. Hit the like on your way out. And I'm drained after this one. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.